Well, tip top of the morning to you, and welcome to high school basketball in day 2 of the 74th annual Macomb Western Holiday Boys Basketball Tournament from Western Hall on Central Illinois Sports. The first of 4 games coming your way from the Macomb tournament today that we're glad you're going to be a part of with us. It's the Brown County Hornets taking on the Canton Little Giants. Good morning to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and Jacob are alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Both of these teams fell in their opening round game yesterday and are looking to keep their tournament alive with a win today and moving into the consolation semifinals. That would be scheduled for tomorrow morning. We'll talk more about the matchup, recap how these two teams did fare yesterday as far as scores go, and take a look at what happened in the tournament throughout the day on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this timeout on Central Illinois Sports.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
B&N Trucking is locally owned and operated since 1999 with a family-oriented, family values approach to business, offering tandem, hopper bottoms, dump, and van trailer hauling options for grain, fertilizer, aggregate hauling, and OTR deliveries, licensed and fully insured in all 48 states. If you need something hauled or want to be part of our team as a driver or owner-operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-3555 today.
Are visions of sugar plums dancing in your head? Then bring your family to AADM Dance Studio to experience professional dance and tumbling instruction that encourages students of all ages and skill levels to excel to their full potential. Enroll in classes today and be entertained by the magic and power of outstanding teachers and memories that will last for a lifetime. Visit the studio website, www.allaboutdanceandmore.com, or call 217-473-3970 for more studio information. AADM Dance Studio, 210 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. Have you ever been in a big box store and saw something you just couldn't live without, only to find out the employee has no idea what he's selling? You know, the same guy that was behind the deli counter the day before. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. GreatRiversBank.bank. That's where you can find out more about the banking services that Great Rivers Bank has to offer. And you can fill out your online loan application. It's all available for you at GreatRiversBank.bank. Brown County fell in their opening game to Liberty 63-48 as the Hornets had a lead in the first half, but got outscored in a pretty good clip in the second half of play to the Liberty squad, and just could not slow down the fresh legs that Liberty threw at them. This Canton team played Rockridge, Jack, and they were really never in the contest. I think it was maybe 14 or 15 to nothing to start the game, and really never, the Little Giants never had a chance to get back on the contest against Rockridge yesterday.
Yeah, when you took Canton, actually, they played pretty well in the second and third quarters. Couldn't get some shots to fall that would have put them back in the game, quite honestly, but when you get that far behind right off the bat, you wear yourself out trying to play defense, and it's hard to have your legs under you to make those shots on the offensive side. So it's important for both teams to get a good start today. Canton looking for their first win, but don't be deceived because Canton is a normal 3A school playing against 1A Brown County. But this Brown County squad showed a lot of moxie yesterday in the first half of that game. They just need to keep some things flowing. and keep Hendricker and Fuquay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, I think in this contest for the Brown County Hornets, really Canton has a couple of kids with a little more height, but nothing too crazy that they can't match up against. As far as what we saw yesterday on the inside play, the biggest thing for Brown County will be, as you said, keeping those two out of foul trouble, because after Hendricker and Fuquay went out, that's really when that game started to turn.
It really did, and you just lose that scoring potential. I was really surprised at Fuquay's ability to do kind of what the Bergman kid did a year ago, and that is or is it Bergstrand? Bergman was able to hit shots from 10 foot in pretty consistently. And then we also saw that Brody Woodward, the sophomore, really from about 10 foot in, anywhere on the circle, really could put the ball in the hoop.
This is a pretty young Brown County squad overall, and Hendricker, obviously one of the seniors in the lineup. Gavin Miller, also a senior. Fuquay's just a junior for this squad, so really those are the only two seniors. Fisher did play some spot minutes yesterday, but really the two saw the bulk of the minutes on the senior side, and Miller and Hendricker. So this is a Brown County team that's building for the future, and they're hoping to get this season rolling back in the right direction with the win here today, as they're now 5-5 on the year. We'll recap what happened elsewhere in tournament action and what's coming up today after this timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
City of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Your Tire understands that there is never a good time for a flat tire on the farm or on your commercial vehicle. That's why York's eases your pain with 24-hour farm and road assistance. They can come to you with their on-site service truck and get your equipment rolling again. York Tire offers tires for just about anything that has wheels and can service vehicles large or small. York Tire, 501 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, right behind the FS Fast Stop. Call 217-773-3947. Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Jack Hull, Charlie Hull, and Jacob on the camera, and we're glad you've joined us today. I want to remind you once again that Great Rivers Bank invites you to apply for an auto, residential, commercial, or agricultural loan. It's easier than ever with online loan applications from Great Rivers Bank. Apply today at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. One of our network sponsors today is Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. They are your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop in and call them at 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine, home of the Purple Primate. Charlie will be telling you a lot about things that are going on with Bowlers Universe that's coming up in the very near future, too. And we hope you'll stay tuned as we'll have games today at 9, 10:30, at 5 o'clock, and at 9:30 tonight. But this one is between the Brown County Hornets and the Canton Little Giants. Brown County 5-5 on the season. They'll be the home team, and the Canton Little Giants will be the visitors. They're 0-7 on the season. Canton, of course, lost to Rock Ridge by a 51-27 count. Liberty defeated Brown County 63-48. Other games yesterday saw Monmouth-Roseville defeat Eureka 60-53. Abington-Avon over Camp Point Central in a game. We will have Camp Point Central next for you. Camp Point Central was defeated 45-14. Farmington all over Illini West 57-28. It was Macomb over Lewiston 58-39. West Hancock topped Illini Bluffs 59-43. And Pittsfield beat Weathersfield of Kewanee by a 52-51 count in overtime to wrap up the day yesterday. And that puts us into the brackets that we're in today, where this first contest sees Brown County and Canton, then Eureka and Camp Point Central. The 1 o'clock game is Illini West and Lewiston. Illini Bluffs plays Kewanee Weathersfield at 2:30. Then we'll have a little break, and we'll see games at 5 o'clock between Liberty and Rock Ridge, a game we'll bring your way. Then at 6:30, Monmouth-Roseville and Abington-Avon. Farmington, the number 4 seed, will take on the host school, Macomb, at 8 o'clock, and then we'll be back for the 9:30 contest between number 1 West Hancock and Pittsfield in the nightcap here. 8 more games today. Then they'll have, 10, I guess, tomorrow or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, Charlie. So,
yep, lots of basketball on a 3-day stretch here at the 74th Annual Macomb Western Holiday Basketball Tournament. Let's pause for a break here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. Jack will have the play-by-play as Canton and Brown County go head-to-head. Coming your way next.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Do you know of a senior who has been declining physically or lost a loved one recently? Such life-altering events can often lead to depression or anxiety in older adults. The Senior Life Solutions Program at Culbertson Memorial Hospital is here to help seniors develop a new appreciation for living through different therapies and medication management. We are there to lend a helping hand when they need it. Let us help you rekindle your happiness. Please call 217-322-5201 for more information. Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, where healthcare and community come together.
Helena of Mount Sterling is a proud sponsor of this broadcast of Brown County Hornet Sports. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, contact Matt Held and the professionals at Helena. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-653-0465. That's 217-653-0465 for Helena Chemical Company and Matt Held.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
At Country Financial, we're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. We're a part of your community and help support the programs that make our neighborhoods thrive. We take the time to get to know our customers. We know that every situation is unique, and our goal is to understand yours, so we can help you be confident about your financial security and your future. Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591 to talk about how we can ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own, no matter what it looks like.
Well, it's time to take a look at the starting lineups as Brown County and Canton go head-to-head, and here's Jack with a look at those.
Head coach Hunter Rhodes, assistant Mike Emery for the Canton Little Giants, 0-7 on the season. Trey Passmore's one guard, 6'1 senior. Connor Wilcoxon, the 6'2 guard. He's a sophomore. It's Aiden Emery, another guard, 5'9 and a senior. Then you have forwards in 6'4 Turner Plummer, a sophomore, and Jake Smith, a senior, who's 6'3. Smith and Plummer, along with Emery, Wilcoxon, and Passmore. We'll see Gavin Miller in the starting lineup for Eric Jones's Brown County Hornets. They're 5-5 on the season. I think he earned it the way he played yesterday. He is a 5'7 senior, along with Tate Fullerton at the point guard, 6'1 and a sophomore. Add Nathan Hendricker, the 6'3 honorable mention All-Stater, a senior at a forward, along with Gabe Blakely at 6'3 and Chance Fuquay, a 6'2 man, a sophomore and a junior. It'll be Hendricker jumping center against Canton, and the wind will go the way of Canton. It's Passmore with it on the left-hand wing. He'll go out top of the key. That is to Emery. Throws it on the right-hand side to Wilcoxon. Now they're deep in the corner. The man who jumped center shot up and no good. That shot was taken by Plummer, and the rebound comes off the other way to Tate Fullerton. Fullerton will bring it into the front court as he'll reset the offense. Gets it on the left side to Miller. Now they bounce it around to Hendricker, back top of the key to Fullerton.
Little 2-3 matchup zone Brown County faces to start the day.
Hendricker with a shot from 14, won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Emery. Quickly into the front court comes Passmore, and the ball loose in the court, run down now by Wilcoxon. He'll move across the middle, throw it back out for a step back. Emery tries to drive in with the left hand. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Fuquay, and he's got his second already. Front court, they get it to Fullerton. A little tricky dribble by the sophomore. Tough pass to Hendricker, right side. Down the corner, Blakely puts up a 12-footer. It won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Passmore. He'll bring it across the timeline at the 6:57 mark. No score in the ballgame on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports. He'll back it back out. Will Passmore work off the pick and go in left side. Won't fall. Rebound comes off to Blakely. Blakely will get it to Fullerton. He'll wait for Nevers to cross back up as Canton was good hustling back on defense. Left-hand side, Miller. Down low, Blakely. Hands it off to Fuquay. Little runner across the middle, and Fuquay's got her first 2 points of the game. It's a 2-0 Brown County lead. Here comes Canton the other way. Now Emery will dribble the ball in the front court. He'll get it to the big man, Smith. Gets it back on a pass. Now thinks about the shot. Back out to Trey Passmore, left-hand side. That is to Emery. Emery gets it top of the key to Plummer. Plummer's first touch. Now down low, they get the ball to Smith, and he ties it up off the glass with a 2-point shot. And it's a 2-2 tie at the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. Fullerton, left-hand side, Hendricker. Now to Fullerton, top of the key. Zone giving him a little bit of trouble. Miller cross courts the ball. Fullerton, now Hendricker, works baseline underneath. Little scoop shot up and good. Nathan Hendricker's got his first 2, and back to the 2-point lead is Brown County, 4-2. The other way, Emery brings the ball in the front court. He'll hand it off across the top of the key. Passmore, who puts up a 2-pointer, and it's good. Passmore's got his first 2 of the ball game, and we're tied at both the first 2 stops now at 4. Fullerton across the timeline. 5:25 left first quarter. Trash Queen scoreboard. Blakely was open for a second. Now they get it to Miller, top of the key. Left-hand side, Blakely. He traveled. First turnover of the ball game against Brown County as Blakely couldn't get the feet set. And here comes Jackson Churchill into the ball game. He'll set Connor Wilcoxon down. Churchill a little easier to say than Wilcoxon, so we thank the coach for that compliment. Across the timeline, Churchill gets his first touch. He'll get the ball to Plummer, who throws it on the left-hand side. That's to Passmore. Tries to work inside, and a blocking foul on Fullerton will be our first foul of the ball game.
Yep, Fullerton's first team first. Ball out of bounds underneath here for the Little Giants. 5:07 to play in the first quarter.
Hendricker has to play underneath, as does Blakely. Brown County not extremely tall. Churchill with it, top of the key, thinks about the shot, now throws the ball to Passmore in the corner. He'll work it with a right dribble, looks inside, can't find anything, needs some help. Churchill will recover out by the Leatherneck at half court. Emery is open on the right wing, and it appears Churchill will find him there for a moment. Left-hand dribble, back to Churchill, has a little trouble with the catch. Now right side Passmore, or not Passmore, that's Emery. Cross courts it, Churchill beats him baseline, a little illegal pick that gets him free, but he misses a shot, gets his own rebound, it won't fall, and now Blakely comes away with the board, his first of the ball game. Right side Miller, little quick move down the baseline. In trouble, in a peck of trouble because he's got giants around him, and Brown County turns it over for the second time as Miller couldn't control the basketball. 4:24 left first quarter. No lead changes so far. Brown County's led by 2 at 2-0 and 4-2, but now we're tied at 4 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Emery will bring it across the timeline with a little bit of pressure from Miller. He wants to leave it off left-hand side to Passmore. Now gets it top of the key to Plummer. Plummer works right side, has size, can't find an opening. Now Churchill gets the ball top of the key. Smith tries to go inside, can't find anything. Now Churchill will try to press the issue. Long step, might have been steps, no call. Pass the other way, goes off of Blakely down low, as the intended receiver was Jake Smith, but Blakely was in the way, but he couldn't control it, and it'll remain Canton basketball at the 3:55 mark of the first quarter of play here on Central Illinois Sports. Looking, can't find the man in the middle. Now Churchill gets it left wing. He'll work it back out top of the key, and he and Emery will trade places. Churchill with a little tricky dribble against the zone of Brown County, a 2-3 matchup right now. To Passmore on the right side. He'll find Emery top of the key, bounce left side to Churchill. Churchill, one dribble across to Emery on a tough catch. Works free throw line, can't find an opening. Finds Passmore behind the arc, puts it up and good, and Passmore's got a 3 to go with his 2. And our lead change is the first of the ball game, a 7-4 lead for Canton. Fullerton, top of the key, drives middle, can't find anything. Hendricker tries to create the Fuquay, ball is loose. And a turnover against Brown County. Their third. Canton hasn't turned it over yet. That helps them a lot. Plummer goes down low. Can't find an opening. Now Emery will try something. And remember, I told you they didn't have any turnovers. We'll give them one now because they do have one at this point.
Hendricker trying to thread the needle the last time. The pass actually got to Fuquay, but I don't think he could ever actually get in between the two men to get both hands on it.
Just couldn't meet at that time. He had a lot of pressure around him. 3 minutes left first quarter. Brown County trails 7-4 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Hendricker in the corner. Gets it to Fuquay on the right elbow. Has trouble with it. Not a block shot, just a kind of a muff there, and he gets it back. Miller splits the defense, leaves it off Fuquay, off the board. Good. Fuquay knows what to do with it when he gets it down there. He's got 4, and it's a 7-6 Canton lead. 2:40 left first quarter. One lead change in the ball game. 2 ties at 2 and 4. Emery, corner Churchill, back to Emery, top of the key, that's Plummer, now Passmore on the lob down low, and the big slamma-jamma by Plummer. Were you looking for that one in the early going? I probably wasn't.
I didn't think he was going to get up that quick, but man, he did and tore it right down.
I mean, he went right over Fuquay with no problem. 9-6 in favor of Canton, 2:15 in the quarter. Hendricker free throw line up and good. Nathan Hendricker can create in that situation and makes it a 1-point game, 9-8 Canton. Trash Queen, your place for residential and commercial use. Give them a call. They'll let you know how they can help you. Now Passmore tries a 3 to answer. It won't go. Rebound by Gavin Miller, the 5'7" skier. He can really jump, and down low Churchill just has to put a hand on him, and he'll be called for the foul.
Jackson Churchill, the great-great-great-great-great-grandson of Winston Churchill with the foul, his first, team first. And into the contest for the Little Giants comes Connor Wilcoxon. Also coming into the lineup is Tyler Renault.
They sit both the big men and Smith and Plummer down now. Renault and Wilcoxon into the game on defense. Tate Fullerton with 1:45 left first quarter. His team trails 9-8. He'll work left side, get it to Hendricker, who gets a touch on about every offensive move. Little spin move, elbow, turns around, puts up a shot, kind of forced that one, no good. Renault gets his first rebound. Now the ball is thrown across the middle, and Emery says, somebody got me on the elbow, and I think that's Tate Fullerton, and it should be his second.
And it is Fullerton's second, team second, and that will prompt Seth Fisher. No, that's Cole Beheimer, going to come into the game for this Brown County squad. The freshman in, the sophomore Fullerton takes a chair. 1:32 to play in the first. Canton on top 9-8.
Cole Beheimer, just a freshman. What's he wear, the number 23?
22.
All righty. You got the card that has him on it. Emery leaves it left side, Passmore. Passmore with it on the wing, finds it top of the key to Renault. Renault with it now, back out top of the key, Passmore. He taps the top of his head to call the offense. A 9-8 lead for Canton. Passmore creates, puts it up from 17, and it's good. That was just a two-pointer. He's got 7 of his team's 10, and they lead. Oh, no. That's not right. It's 11-8, is it not?
That it is.
When they get that scoreboard messed up, we're counting on them. 50 seconds left quarter. Hendricker beats his man down the baseline. Nice defense by Passmore. Got to be close to 5. Back out Beheimer, the freshman who's lightning quick. Tries to throw it away, or throws it away, and Emery steals it, and then Brown County steals it right back as Gavin Miller shows you his quickness. What a pass down low, but he hits Hendricker in the ankles with it. Ball loose. Emery and Beheimer fight for it. Beheimer grabbed the ball, took a couple of steps. I bet he's a good football player, too.
He's quick.
28.3 seconds left first quarter. Canton with a 3-point lead in the basketball. They can have a shot at keeping it. Brown County will have it in the second quarter unless we get a tie-up before this 24 seconds ticks off. Waiting is Passmore, finally out top of the key. That's to Wilcoxon. Right side, Emery. Finds Churchill, puts it up from 14, too long. Hendricker rips down the rebound. He's got those big shoulders and uses them. 17 seconds in the quarter. Now to Miller. Tell you what, Hendricker and Miller know where each other's at a lot. They look like they enjoy playing together. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Miller needs to make something happen. Gets it to Beheimer, spin move, left elbow, back to Miller. A little bit of trouble. With 1 second left, Miller will throw one up from way outside, top of the rim, and it's no good. 1 quarter in the book. Brown County trails Canton 11-8. Second quarter play-by-play comes your way after this.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Free medication delivery is a practice almost unheard of in the 21st century, but consistent with Moreland and Devitt Pharmacy's friendly small-town feel, they offer same-day medication delivery on all orders. Moreland and Devitt Pharmacies, family-owned with local employees with locations in Rushville, Virginia, Beardstown, and the Mount Sterling location, located inside the IGA. For refills, visit mndpharmacy.com or call 217-773-2020.
Little Giants lead at 11-8 after 1 quarter. They're 5 of 12, 42%, 1 of 2 from the arc, and 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Brown County 4 of 8, 0 for 1 from the arc, and 0 for 0 from the free throw line. It's Beheimer out there with Gavin Miller. Tate Fullerton not playing with 2 fouls. Hendricker, Blakely, and Fuquay. Fuquay stayed out of foul trouble, and that's big. He's got the ball down low, kind of wanted to go right-handed if he could have went left. Instead, he loses the ball. 6 turnovers on Brown County already.
I had 2 guys with 2 hands on him. Sometimes that's called a foul.
Yeah, Passmore gets the ball right side. Wilcoxon can't get it to fall, and Miller tips the ball to Hendricker, who will get the rebound thanks to his buddy. Beheimer in a little trouble. And I'll tell you what, Canton's playing some tough defense on this matchup right now. They tip it away and cause another turnover, the 7th. Ball goes the other way, and they'll throw it back out, top of the key. No turnover on the possession, I don't think. Would you say?
I don't think anybody ever had control, but this will be a turnover as Miller tried to get moving a little too quickly. Good hustle after it as the ball bounced free from him, but could not grab it before he and the ball both go sliding out of bounds.
8 turnovers now against Brown County, only 2 against Canton. Canton leads at 11-8. So Brown County's got the same number of turnovers as they do points right now. 7:05 left in the half. Churchill with the basketball. He's got Plummer out there with Wilcoxon. That's Passmore, and the other man is Jake Smith. They throw it down low for the lob over the top, and Plummer just misses the dunk, but he kind of drops it in, and now it's 13-8. That is the biggest lead to the ball game for Canton. Pretty darn athletic for a team that hadn't won a game yet. Now Beheimer bounces to Fuquay and throws it through his legs. 9th turnover now, and the guards are not getting good position to get it to the other team. As they went down the court, Churchill had the ball in the back of a Brown County Hornet. We'll see Woodward come into the game and Blakely sit down. Also, Fullerton's going to come back in with 2 fouls at the 6:35 mark of the second quarter. And we'll sit down Beheimer. And it's just a little bit of a freshman in a little hurry there. And Fuqua says, you got to get it to me where I can catch it. Passmore, corner. That's Churchill for a 3. It's no good. Over the top is Smith with the rebound. Gets it to Plummer. Now Passmore tries the 3. Rebound down low and a tip up. And they're going to say that Fuqua got a hand on it with Smith over his back. No call. It'll remain Canton basketball. 6:24 left in the half. 13-8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. They wait. They finally get the ball to Plummer. Now Smith tries to move across the middle. It won't fall. Rebound Fuqua. He's got 3, I do believe. Got 2 in his first 2 possessions. 6:14 left first half. 13-8. Brown County's been stuck on 8 for the quarter. Left-hand side to get the ball to Fuqua. Might have got by with steps. Turnaround won't fall. Passmore gets to the board. Passmore, you've got to be careful because there used to be a lot of Passmores around Brown County. This one plays for the Canton Little Giants. Back out to Churchill. You know, the Little Giants used to come to Camp Point, Illinois for a Thanksgiving tournament. How about that? That was a trip.
Here's a reach and foul called on Gavin Miller, his first team third. Ball to bounds to Canton, and Brown County wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:50 to play in the second quarter. 13-8, advantage for Canton. Back with you after this.
Nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
13-8 Canton on top of Brown County here in second quarter action. 5:50 to play in the second. It'll be Canton ball out of bounds on the sideline following the timeout taken by Brown County.
And Canton will inbound it. That's Passmore who gets the ball to Wilcoxon. Left-hand side, Churchill, who's played a lot after not getting a start. Passmore, who's not been afraid to shoot, puts another one up. It won't fall. Jake Smith gets the rebound. It falls off the side. And over the top is Plummer, but he doesn't get called for the foul as Hendricker had position, and they will give the ball to Brown County. Those big guys are really good jumpers. I understand that, but Brown County's got good position, but haven't gotten many calls in the last little bit on those rebounds. Fullerton faces the full court 1-2-2 pressure right now. Front court, Miller gets it, cross courts the ball. And I have the wrong man. That's Fisher into the game, isn't it? I tried to put Woodward in. They bounce it down low. Hendricker curls it, puts it up, won't fall. He'll go to the free throw line. Will Nathan Hendricker on the foul by Canton.
Found the Little Giants as their second of the day, the first on Passmore. And to the free throw line, Nathan Hendricker to shoot a pair. 5:21 to play in the second quarter. Hendricker's first attempt at the stripe, and his first is off the mark, no good.
Trash King Queen offering affordable residential trash service, roll-off dumpsters to Pike, Scott, and Morgan County. Call to learn more, 217-320-4320. And Damon Emmerich at the Great Rivers Bank, always there to serve you. See Damon, call him at 285-4404.
Hendricker's second finds the mark and makes it a 13-9 ball game. 5:21 to play in the second quarter.
He's got 5:15 as we walk across the timeline. Churchill out there with Passmore. Smith, Plummer, and the fifth man is Emery. Passmore gets the ball right side, Churchill. They get it on the little high-low to the big man, and Plummer gets it, knows what to do with it off the board, and he's got 6. He's been a force Brown County hasn't been able to handle. 15-9 the other way. They get it down low to Blakely, but before he can take the shot, he's going to be fouled. And they're going to call that on Passmore. That'll be his second, I believe.
Yeah, Passmore's second, and Blakely did a really nice job of sealing the defender on his backside, and a good pass from Hendricker that got him the ball in a good spot, and the foul committed by Passmore, his second. He'll have to take a seat with 4:54 to play in the second quarter, and that's a big loss for Canton right now.
Yeah, they bring in Renault again, now down low. Blakely can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes off to Churchill the other way. Brown County needs a bucket. They've got a point in the quarter at the 4:40 mark. They throw the hand, well, the guy tossed it up in the air, but he didn't move, and then Miller tips it away for the turnover of the third against Canton. Brown County wants to step it up a little bit. Hendricker goes down low against the big guys, puts it off the glass, no good. Blakely rebound, tries to put up the shot, and is hooked, I think, by Smith. And Jake Smith, I think, will pick up the foul.
Foul is whistled against Smith. His first, team fourth. Hendricker that time looked like he was afraid somebody was going to kind of come up under him, so he kind of pulled up at the last second. I think if he would have finished at the rim, it would have been an and one. As it is, Blakely got the rebound of the putback. His first free throw is off the mark. Here's Brody Woodward into the game now, along with Fuquay. They will replace Hendricker and Fisher.
Steve Smith Painting for all your painting needs. One room, whole house, fence, barns, grain bins. Call Steve, 248-0993. That's Steve Smith Painting. Renault sits down, and they'll bring Wilcoxon back in now.
15-9 advantage for the Little Giants on top of Brown County. And the second by Blakely. Rattles in and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Canton's Turner Plummer.
Oh, I keep trying to call him Jake Plummer too, don't I? I think he's a quarterback. Back out top of the key. Emery with it on the dribble against the double team of Brown County that's playing it light right now. Back out to Emery. Wants to split the middle, can't. Right side Churchill, and he'll reset, and he'll put Emery on the wing. Churchill with a little quick dribble, throws it left-hand side. Wilcoxon, long step, gets it down to Plummer. Can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off to Blakely, his third. Front court, Tate Fullerton throws it to Miller, who has to make a tough catch, and Miller has it bounce off of him. He just gets in too big a hurry. 10 turnovers now the other way. All the way, Churchill can't get it to fall. Wilcoxon rebound, gets it to Plummer, who loses it, and now a double dribble against Canton. Is he had it, dropped it, dribbled, dropped it, dribbled again, and they go, nope, you can't do that. That is a turnover. 3:36 left in the half, 15-9 in favor of the Little Giants. I kind of thought Brown County would handle Canton here, but Canton's giving them some trouble with this zone that they play. Now with it is Woodward to Fullerton, left-hand side Miller. Need Woodward to hit a couple of those little 8-foot shots. Miller gets caught by a man and just can't do much at that point. Now right side Woodward. No Hendricker in the game right now, so they look down low. Now they get it to Miller, who has to stop, kind of off balance, can't get the shot to fall. And Jake Smith clubs Woodward, and Woodward's going to be the man fouled on the play.
Smith second, team fifth, and Miller that time didn't get a clean catch on the ball and then still tried to fire it up. Just kind of an ill-advised shot. Hendricker going to check back in for Brown County. He will replace Miller. Smith sits down, is back into the game for the Little Giants is Tyler Renault.
Looking inside, they find Hendricker wide open, puts up the shot under pressure. The ball's tipped out by Brown County, they say, and it goes to Canton. I think Hendricker thought he was fouled on the backside, but didn't get the call, and he didn't go up as strong as he normally does. 3 minutes left in the half, 15-9 in favor of Canton. Been stuck there for a while. Winner of this one plays at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning at Brophy to try to get a trophy. That is Wilcoxon, puts up a shot way too long. Hendricker comes down with another board, his fifth of the day. Fullerton across the timeline. That's unofficial. Now to Hendricker, left elbow, puts up a shot from there. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Emery the other way, and he wants to run. Now he'll pull it back out and let his teammates catch up. Left-hand side, Wilcoxon gets it down to Renault. Ball tipped up by Blakely, who had to step out of bounds before he could recover the ball, and so it will be Canton basketball. Canton wants a timeout. We'll take it to 2:25 left in the half. 15-9. Little Giants over the Hornets. We're back after these.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
When you're a customer at West Central Bank, the staff makes you feel like family. They greet you with a smile and know you by name. They help you plan for today, tomorrow, and beyond. They offer unique products, such as 15 and 30-month flex CDs with competitive rates. Join the West Central Bank family by opening a checking account and experiencing their cutting-edge online products. West Central Bank, located in Ashland, Beardstown, Rushville, and Springfield. Banking for your future. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
15-9, Canton with the lead. They call the timeout. 2:25 left in the half. 5 fouls against the Little Giants, 3 against the Hornets, so not a lot of fouls called in the first half. Low scoring game at 9 o'clock. Most kids don't get started quite this early. Get the ball to Church, or it's Churchill. I need to make him more of a Hill guy. To Emery on the dribble. Right side, Wilcoxon. Cross courts it to Churchill. Goes down low. Might have shuffled the feet, but instead gets the basket. His first of the game. And the lead now out to 8. 17-9. Brown County needs to find some offense for this trip down the court. Miller, left-hand side, Fullerton. Looks inside Hendricker. Can't find him. That's not Hendricker. That's Blakely. They do look a little alike. Miller bounces to Fuquay, who's had trouble with 2 big guys, and he swings the elbows, and now they're finally going to call a grab on Renault.
Yep, his first. Team 6th, 1:45 to play here in the first half. 17-9 advantage for the Little Giants. Ball out of bounds to Brown County.
Fuquay a little frustrated here, and he just needs to kind of keep his head. Blakely, back out Hendricker. Hendricker very smooth with the basketball, works it out top of the key. Right-hand side, that's to Miller. Yesterday, Miller had a really nice game. Today, he's really struggled, and then he turns it over again. 11 turnovers on Brown County, and Gavin's really had trouble taking care of the basketball.
They'll bring Beheimer back in. Miller will take a chair on the other side of things. Into the contest is Carter Short. Short is a 6'5" junior.
You know, sometimes things just don't roll your way, and you just need to sit down for a moment or two and clear your head. Emery will bring it into the front court against the pressure of Brown County. Gets it to Churchill across the timeline into the double team, dribbles out of it. No line out there on that far side, so you kind of really have to draw the imaginary line to know when they broke the plane. Emery left-hand side, fakes, gets the ball to Wilcoxon, who will work it back top of the key. Down low to Plummer. Bounces off a man to Emery, no good. Rebound comes off to Fuquay, and I think he's got 4 now. Fullerton, front court, finds Fisher for a 3. It won't fall. And the rebound comes off to Canton on the other side. That is to Carter Short, who's in the game now. The 6'5" juniors. They just keep putting 6'5" guys out there. You know, Brown County has always said we'd like to have a few of those. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Churchill with it. His team with an 8-point lead in the basketball. The ball taken away by Fullerton. Coast to coast, grabbed on the play by Churchill, and it'll be a 2-shot foul. Churchill picks up his second, and that always brings me to that question, Charlie. Why isn't that an intentional foul? It's not like he didn't try to do it.
Well, he was going for the ball. That's why it wasn't an intentional foul. Fullerton at the free throw line to shoot 2. 28 seconds to play in the first half. Has Brown County scored in the quarter?
They have not.
Now they have.
Fullerton with his first free throw. Real Net and Twine located just north of Pittsfield. Give them a call at 285-5013 for all your concrete lawn ornaments and more.
Second by Fullerton. He's good again and has his first 2 of the day.
17-11 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. It'll be Brown County ball to start the second half, so Brown County needs to stop here. They got the 2 points on the steal, so they've gained a little bit of latitude here, and the ball almost taken away from Wilcoxon. Now to Churchill.
Not be Brown County's ball to start the second half.
It's pointing towards Brown County's bench. Smith will turn it around. I guess, they switched that arrow at halftime. Now I understand.
Yeah, it goes by which direction the team's going.
Yeah, I got ahead of myself. Plummer will go to the free throw line. Blakely will pick up the foul for Brown County.
His first, team 4th. First free throw opportunities for Canton on the day with 0.8 of a second left, and the first one by Turner Plummer is no good.
He's had a dunk on the day and one that he went over the rim and dropped it in. His team leads 17-11, and he could give them another point lead and tie their biggest lead of the ball game with this free throw.
Second one by Plummer is good. 0.8 of a second left. Inbounds comes into Beheimer. He'll launch it, and it won't be close on the shot there, and that's how the first half will come to an end. It is an 18-11 advantage for the Canton Little Giants on top of the Brown County Hornets as we take you to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show, where we'll take a look at halftime stats and analysis. That comes your way after this.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Like a coach preparing their team for a new season, Doug and Darren, your ASC certified technicians at Henry Automotive, will make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
We welcome you back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. At the halftime break, it is an 18-11 lead for the Canton Little Giants on top of the Brown County Hornets here in consolation action from the Macomb Holiday Basketball Tournament. It was 11-8 Canton after one quarter, and then kind of a low-scoring second quarter of play for both squads as the Little Giants outscored Brown County 7-3 to take this 18-11 lead into the halftime break. Canton's led by as many as 8. Brown County led by 2 points early in the contest. Canton has led for all but 32 seconds of this ball game, and Brown County having a little trouble with the turnovers in this game, 11 of them compared to 6 for Canton. Fouling situation looks like this for the Canton Little Giants: 2 on Jake Smith, 2 on Trey Passmore, 2 on Jackson Churchill, and then Tyler Renault had 1 foul in the first half. For Brown County, Tate Fullerton picked up 2 fouls, and then a single foul on Gabe Blakely, and 1 on Gavin Miller. At halftime, it's the Canton Little Giants leading the Brown County Hornets by a score of 18-11. We'll take a look at individual scoring and team shooting percentages on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show after this.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling has been providing superior comfort to West Central Illinois since 1985. Installing Trane and Mitsubishi comfort systems and servicing all brands, the Comfort Man has the best equipment and technicians to keep your family comfortable year-round. Call the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626. That's the Comfort Man at 217-773-2626. Or visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey, do you know anyone looking for a new job in Mount Sterling? A Rustic Garden hires locally, and they could be looking for you to help out. Entry-level jobs make a great way to build your resume. So visit arusticgardens.com and apply on their jobs website, arusticgarden.com, Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. It's an 18-11 lead for the Canton Little Giants. And for a look at individual scoring and team shooting percentages, here's Jack.
Well, as we take a look at Brown County, 4 of 15 from the field, 26%. 0-2 from the arc, 3 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. Canton was 32%, 8 of 25, 1 of 8 from the arc, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Individual scoring kind of goes like this. For Canton, Plummer has 7, as does Passmore. 2 apiece for Jake Smith and Jackson Churchill, and that's all the scoring, the 18 points for them. Brown County with 11 points in the first half. Nathan Hendricker with 5, Chance Fuqua with 4, and 2 from Tate Fullerton. That takes care of that. Rebounds were 14 apiece on the 2, with Fuqua and Blakely leading the way with 4 apiece for Brown County. Numerous players for Canton had 2 rebounds apiece. It's 18-11 at halftime. Canton with the lead. Second half play-by-play comes your way of game 1 of 4 coming your way on Central Illinois Sports after these.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
The holidays bring families together and their mobile devices. Everyone clamoring for a slice of turkey and a slice of your Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi password? What's your network ID?
Your feast is prepared, but is your internet?
It's taking forever. So slow. We can't connect.
Don't worry, you can have your family over without leaving their data needs in the cold. Make sure your holidays are full of cheer by staying connected with Cascom. Call us today and receive a free install on all internet services. 1-800-252-1799.
Some seniors need a helping hand in the fall months, while others have more complicated medical needs. At Heritage Health Therapy and Senior Care in Mount Sterling, we know the quality of care you receive can make all the difference in recovery. As leaders in senior health care, not only do we care for the clinically complex and provide restore-to-home therapy, we provide exceptionally compassionate care in a home-like setting. Make the Heritage Health team your healthcare team. Call us today at 217-773-3377 or visit heritageofcare.com/Mount Sterling to learn more.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
Little Giants of Canton will have the basketball. They lead 18-11 as we start the third quarter. Starters out on both sides. Passmore, Wilcoxon, Emery, Plummer, and Smith for the Little Giants. Wilcoxon gets the ball left side to Emery. Has to rise high to get it. Back to Passmore. Now they get the ball to Passmore on the left side wing for a three, and he's got another three, and he adds to the lead. He's got 10 now, and the lead is 10, 21-11. Biggest lead of the game right now. Brown County's Fullerton along with Hinderker and Blakely. Fuquay puts up an ill-advised shot, and it goes off the hands of either Smith or Hinderker, and they say it went off of Smith's hand, so it'll remain Brown County basketball. Wonder why they take you to the other side when the ball went out on that side. Must be just the way the rules read, huh? Miller gets the ball out top of the key. He's one of the guards with Fullerton. Hinderker, tough catch right side. Works behind the three-point line, puts up a shot and rattles it home, and Hinderker's got his first three of the game, 8 on the day, and makes it 21-14 in favor of the Little Giants on the Trice-Queen scoreboard. That is a travel against Canton as Emery had the defender go by him. He brought the ball up, caught it on his hip, and then tried to dribble again, and the referee said, no, that's a turnover.
He heard footsteps that time as Miller was coming up quickly behind him.
5 turnovers against Canton. Brown County's turned it over 11 times. Fullerton works it to the middle. Tough pass. Hinderker can't handle it. Turnover number 12. Ball gets knocked away. Back to Passmore. Now leaves the ball to Wilcoxon, who misses the shot. Fuquay gets the rebound, bounces it off of Emery. And nobody gets credit for the rebound, but it'll be Brown County basketball. Brown County's just had trouble taking care of it. Tate Fullerton will take it top of the key and try to settle things down. The 1-2-2 of Canton in the half courts causes much trouble as sometimes Payton's does. Fuquay, Hinderker, walks, no call, puts it up, shot, good. He's got 10. He's made 5 points very quickly and cut the lead to 5, 21-16. Here comes Passmore the other way. That's for Canton. Works off of a couple defenders, now taps the top of the head. Works off of a pick from Smith. Passmore drives to the basket, leaves it off left side to Plummer, who can't get the catch. Blakely tried to get the steal, runs by him. Smith gets the ball and recovers for Canton. Now Passmore's step back three won't fall. Tip up by Smith is good. Smith with the offensive board and the putback gives his team 23, and it is now a 21-16? Should be, no, that's not right. Should be 23-16.
23-16, they put the points on the wrong side.
Yeah, 23-16 is what it should be.
Foul was whistled on Trey Passmore on a reach here, and that's his third. And it'll be Passmore sitting down as Churchill checks back in. 5:59 to play here in the third.
Haven't got the board fixed yet. Hopefully they will. Under 6 minutes left third quarter. 23-16. Canton with the lead. Brown County on the attack. Hinderker with it left side. Has to pull it out. Fullerton, right side, Miller. Looks inside, finds Fuquay, top of the key, free throw line. One dribble, back to Miller. Fakes the three. He'll back it back out and try to start the offense. Man-to-man on Canton now, and Miller with a little runner won't fall. Rebound comes off to Emery the other way. Miller's always looking for an opportunity for a steal. Down the lane goes Emery, leaves it off to Smith. He puts it off the glass and good. Now it's 25-16 in favor of Canton. Brown County had cut it to 5. Now it's back to 9. 5:12 left third quarter. Hinderker, free throw line, hands it off to Miller as they run a little weave to Fullerton. Spins it back to Hinderker. Works free throw line. Steps up, tries to throw it down low to Blakely, and the pass is errant. And that's 13 turnovers in Brown County. And this is not the team we saw play even Liberty yesterday.
No, a lot of troubles with the turnover side of things. And really, it's kind of strange. Canton really not pressuring much in the full court. But Brown County just not able to find very many openings in the zone. And they're trying to force some things today.
Yep, it looked like the way they hit the couple of threes yesterday, they could just step back and break that zone. Emery brings it into the front court against Fullerton. Ball taken away by Gavin Miller. Retains possession, puts it up and good. Larceny layup. Miller, his first two of the day. Turnover number 6 against Canton. Churchill into the front court, who really settled things for his squad. Brings it down. Hinderker blocks it. Taken away by Woodward. Doesn't have numbers. Gives it to Fullerton, though. He forces the issue off the window and good. And he'll be fouled by Wilcoxon, Will Fullerton.
Nice, really strong take that time by the sophomore Fullerton with the and one opportunity. Wilcoxon called for the foul, his first, team second. And Fullerton trying to cut it down to a 4-point game with the and one. 4:31 to play here in the third. 25-20 Canton on top of Brown County. And Fullerton's free throw is good.
He's got 5 on the day, and now it's a 4-point game. It was 9 just seconds ago. Emery against the defense of Brown County. Throws the ball just into the front court. Churchill finally runs it down. Double team, gets out of it. Now traveling against Canton. That'll be their 8th turnover and their 3rd already of the second half.
Passmore going to check back in with those 3 fouls for Canton. On the other side of things, we will see a man enter the game for the first time today. This is Cody McKeon.
Cody McKeon is a 5'9" senior. Haven't seen him yet in the tournament.
I saw him right at the tail end of the game yesterday.
Oh, okay, that's right. They had a little cleanup duty. Fullerton works against Churchill. 4:10 left in the quarter. 4-point ball game. Brown County can get as close as they've been since the beginning. Hinderker, spin move, strong to the bucket, up, won't fall. Just couldn't get it to lay down that time. Rebound comes off to Plummer the other way. Now to Passmore, playing with 3 fouls. He has McEwen on him. Goes to the left side elbow. Throws the ball off to Churchill. Now Churchill will reset the offense at the 3:40 mark. Back top of the key, that's Plummer with it. Left-hand side, Passmore tries the 3, it won't fall. Fuquay comes down with another board, good for him. And now McEwen gets the ball to Hinderker, cross courts to Woodworth. Back to McEwen. McEwen with a kind of a heavy dribble to Fullerton. Pittsfield Brown County's girls on BCHornetsSports.com today at 3 o'clock from the Beardstown tournament. Fuquay, free throw line, up and good. He hadn't had much opportunity, but now he's got 6. Makes it a 2-point game, 25-23 on the Trice Queen scoreboard. All of a sudden, Brown County's woke up. They had trouble scoring in the second quarter, only had 3 points. Get it down low, Smith. Back out, Churchill tries the middle and is caught by Fuquay, and he'll be called for the foul, Will Fuquay.
Chance Fuquay whistled for this one at the 2:48 mark of the third, his first, team first. And to the free throw line for the Canton Little Giants is Jackson Churchill. Has 2 points, first free throw no good.
We can tell you about one of our sponsors, and that's Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991 on the newsstand every Wednesday.
Second one is good to extend the lead for Canton out to 3 with 2:44 to play in the third.
That's just a 19-9 shot from Nathan Hinderker to tie this one up. Let's see if they can get something set up like that. Down low they get it to Hinderker. He wants to put a move on, kind of curls the ball, puts a shot up and gets it to fall. He's got 12. When Nathan Hinderker makes up his mind, he can make it happen. It's a 1-point game again, 26-25 Canton with the basketball. Smith with it, top of the key. I don't think they want him to have it out there. Passmore's just kind of let it fly whenever he took a notion, put it to the basket, wouldn't fall. Fuquay said, I don't have any fouls, so I'll get a couple real quick as he picks up his second.
His second, team second. And to the free throw line is Passmore. Only man in double figures for this Canton squad, and his first one is good. Miller in. McKeon will take a chair for Brown County. 2:16 to play in the third. That made free throw extends the lead out to 2. Passmore trying to make it a 3-point game, and this one's too long. Rebound down to Fuquay for Brown County.
Fuquay unofficially with 5 boards on the day now. Across the middle is Miller. Tries to throw it up for his teammate Woodworth, and he can't handle it. And it's a turnover against Brown County. 14 now is what I've got him for. Passmore wants to inbound the ball to 2:05 mark. Finally gets it in to Plummer. Plummer's a guy that's out there for you and kind of protects everybody when they get themselves in a jam. Passmore across the timeline, leaves it out to Smith. Left-hand side, that's Wilcoxon. Now top of the key, Plummer. Right side, Passmore. A little quick move off the glass and good. Passmore with a nice move that time has 13. Now the lead's back out to 4, 29-25. Brown County's Fullerton into the double team, dribbles out of it, goes in the corner to Fuquay for a shot that I wouldn't guess he would take, and it was no good. Rebound comes off to Passmore. Like Fuquay, a little closer to the basket. Corner, Wilcoxon, 3, won't fall. Nice box out by Hendricker as he took Plummer down the court. The rebound comes off the other way from one of his teammates. Now a shot up by Fullerton won't fall on a layup. Passmore gets the loose ball. Oh, and he'll get it to Smith, who just crosses the timeline. Churchill drives inside against pressure, no call. I don't know if the whistles have disappeared because they got kind of quiet for a little bit. Hendricker back out Fullerton. Splits a double team, has a little trouble with it. Miller recovers, puts up a 3. Not really set again, it won't fall. And Smith throws it lengths of the court to Wilcoxon off the window and good. One quick pass, Wilcoxon with his first 2, and the lead's back to 6, 31-25. Brown County got close, and then Canton answered again, looking for their first win of the season. Miller to Fullerton, cross the timeline, leaves it to Hendricker, drives inside off the window, count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. Will Nathan Hendricker.
Little Giants will be called for their third foul of the second half, and this one's going to go against Smith. That'll be his third of the day. Into the contest for Canton is
Renault.
Tyler Renault. On the other side, Beheimer will return for Brown County for Hendricker if he makes the and one here. 26.6 seconds to play in the third. 31-27 Canton on top. Hendricker's free throw is way short.
He still got him into the game, though.
Beheimer in, Hendricker down on the air ball, the free throw, and probably a good opportunity to get him just a little rest.
Get a little extra with the minute break in, the seconds that are left. Passmore into the backcourt against Woodward. Across the timeline, and he travels. Passmore got in too big a hurry. 9 turnovers against Canton now. 20.5 seconds left in the quarter. 31-27, and you'd like to have Hendricker back here, but you want to go ahead and give him the rest, I think. Fullerton and Beheimer will bring it across the timeline. Right side, Miller looks in the corner. The man's not where he thought he would be. Left side, Beheimer tries to bounce it down low a little lazily, and it's a 15th turnover against Brown County. Beheimer tries to steal it back, but can't. Now Churchill goes down low, off balance, puts up a shot, no good, but Churchill will go to the free throw line and a foul by Brown County.
I think it's Gavin Miller, and it is his second, team third. And to the free throw line is Churchill with 2 seconds left in this third quarter. 31-27, Canton on top. Churchill looking to extend the lead. First one up and good.
Now the only problem is you had it down to 4. Now it could be 6 before you go to the quarter because of the free throws.
Churchill's second on the way. It is going to crawl over the front of the rim and in. Inbounds pass to Fullerton. Three-quarter court shot, a line driver off the front of the iron. No good, and that's how the third quarter comes to an end. It's 33-27, Canton on top of Brown County after 3 quarters. Back with fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
At Prairieland FS, we don't push products, we push limits. And our crop specialists are your connection to 4 of the must-trust brands in ag: FS Envision, FS High Soy, DeKalb, and Asgrow. They're also trained experts who can help you choose the perfect seed for your soil, budget, and growing conditions. Add it all up, and you have access to a partner who can help you achieve bigger yields than ever. Contact your Prairieland FS crop specialist today to ensure you have the best seed portfolio for your operation.
Brown County basketball trailing by 5. They're shooting at a 37% clip. Canton with a 44% shooting clip. Each team scored almost as many. Well, Brown County scored more than he'd scored in the first half. Had 18 in the quarter. Beheimer out there with Fullerton and Miller, Fuquay and Hendricker. Hendricker faces the basket, fakes off the rim, and good. He's got 16, does Hendricker, and makes it a 4-point game, 33-29 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Passmore having trouble, and he might have traveled again. Now they get it Smith front court. The big man looking to give it to a guard. Gets it out to Churchill, top of the key, with Plummer out there. Also is Wilcoxon. Corner, Passmore, puts up a shot, won't fall. Fuquay pulls down another board, and Brown County can cut this even closer. Fullerton strong to the hoop, goes there quickly. He's got 7, and we've got a 2-point game, 33-31. Full court pressure, Brown County, and Canton's not handling the pressure real well. Now they get the ball to Plummer, back to Churchill, who Miller will try to catch up to. Man-to-man by Brown County right now. 7 minutes left in regulation. 33-31 Canton with the basketball. They've led by as much as 10 in the game at 21-11. Passmore left side. Has kind of put the ball up a little more than he probably should have. This time he forces a shot and gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Foul on Beheimer. His first, team fourth. Passmore to the free throw line. 6:47 to play in the contest. 33-31, the advantage for Canton on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Passmore's first is up and good.
Has 14 on the day. Steve Smith Painting once again, 248-0993 for all your painting needs.
Passmore makes a pair. Canton 7 of 10 from the free throw line.
15 for him. 35 for his team, 31 for Brown County. They get the ball to Hendricker. Tough catch, puts up the shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled, and Hendricker will go to the free throw line. Got to quit passing the ball to their ankles. That's a tough place to start an offensive move.
Churchill called for his third, team fourth. Hendricker to the stripe with 6:38 to play. His team down by 4. First one by Nathan Hendricker on the way is good. Bowlers Universe, they invite you to come out this Saturday night from 8 to 11 for Tim Hart at Bowlers Universe with a lot of great music for you. Sign up for the Moonlight Bowling on New Year's Eve. It starts at 7 o'clock. And then brunch on New Year's Day. It all takes place at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Hendricker's second free throw, also good, to cut the Canton lead to 2.
He has 18. Emery back in the game for Canton. We hadn't seen him for a while. He'll be the ball handler here as Fullerton tries to take it away. Emery has Beheimer reach across the middle, and Beheimer will be called for the foul.
Beheimer's second of the contest, be the 5th team foul. Ball out of bounds on the sideline for Canton.
This is the stage of the game you want the other team to be in the 1-and-1 almost, I think. Especially if you're trying to catch it. Churchill, left-hand side. A lot of movement down low as Miller and Passmore posting up there, and they got the mismatch. Passmore takes it inside. Miller has to foul him. Passmore, who just hit a couple of free throws, will go back there, and Miller will pick up the foul.
It'll be Gavin Miller's 3rd foul of the day. Team 6th.
Passmore with 15 points today, 35-33. Little Giants, 6:20 left.
Passmore's first is too long off the back iron. He'll have another here. Still 6:20 to play in the game. A lot of time left in this one to decide who's going to move on to the consolation semifinal tomorrow at 9 a.m. Second by Passmore is good.
Gives him 16, 3-point lead, 36-33. I think right now Canton looks a little tired. 6:10 left in the ball game. Brown County's got to exploit that. Miller has Emery on him. Takes it inside, little runner up, count it. He could tie the ball game with the and one as Miller took it to the hole for his 4th point of the game, and he'll get a free throw to match that.
Fouled by the Little Giants, Aiden Emery, his first, team 5th. And Miller to the free throw line, trying to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. He missed the free throw, and the rebound comes down to Canton.
Plummer, who's been a little quiet in this half. Passmore with it front court, has Beheimer on him, beats him on the baseline. Shot up, Fuquay tries to block it, instead fouls the man. And the and one is Passmore will answer on the other end.
So Passmore another 2 to extend the lead to 3. Fuquay whistled for his 3rd, team 7th. 5:54 to play in the contest, and Passmore to the free throw line where he just had a 1-for-2 trip. 8 of 12 as a team is Canton, and Passmore's free throw is good.
Gives him 19 points on the day. Brown County quickly the other way, 39-35. I look down, and they've got the ball about the half court. They hand it off to Beheimer, does Fullerton. Now give it to Miller. Tries to beat him across the middle, leaves it down low. Fuquay off the rim and good. Timeout Brown County. Fuquay with 8. 39-37, the lead for the Little Giants. 5:37 left. Back after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Well, we'd like to tell you about Bowlers Universe once again. Charlie said they've got a great band coming up from 8 to 11. That's on Saturday night.
Saturday night at Bowlers Universe. Tim Hart.
Looking forward to that. Call them at 285-6913 for your next birthday or just a party. Bowlers Universe is a fun place to hang out, and the food's delicious. Try the onion straws. They call them kind of onion rings, but I really like them. They are good.
And the best deal in town, the $5 burger and fries on Thursday nights.
Pretty good place to eat. They've got lots of things going on out there. If your favorite games out there, too, stop by and see them at Bowlers Universe. John Stenbeck, Hannah Scranton, and the gang doing a great job. Churchill will inbound the ball for Canton. They lead 39-37. Passmore works against Beheimer, who's lightning quick, and Passmore gets it across the timeline with the left-hand dribble. Leaves it off to Emory, as they've got 3 guards and 2 big men out there right now. One of them, in Plumbers, got the ball about 22 foot from the basket. Now to Churchill. 5:15 left in the contest. Churchill weaves inside, tries to get by Hendricker. Good defense. Almost could have been knocked away by Fisher that time, but he didn't, or Beheimer, I should say, but he didn't see it coming. These guys all frost their head. Now Miller steals it away, and a foul on Emory on the turnover. 10th against Canton. Gavin Miller was heading to the other end to tie it up, but instead it'll be ball out of bounds for Brown County as Emory just grabbed him by the waist that time.
6th against Canton.
Aha. 1-1 both ways after this. Fullerton, Beheimer, and Miller out there with Hendricker and Fuquay. So Brown County not extremely big, but 3 guards for them to counter on the other side. Miller left side, who's had a good quarter, throws it inside Beheimer. Miller set him up for failure, but Beheimer saved the day. Fuquay with it, now to Miller. Cross court Fullerton, now Beheimer, thinks about the 3, goes inside, leaves it off, trying to get it to Hendricker, and the ball's knocked away. It'll remain Brown County basketball. 4:41 left in the contest, 39-37, Little Giants. Brown County, we've had 1 lead change. They've had 1 lead. Hendricker inside for the tie. It's up and good. He's got 20, and we are knotted at 39. We were tied at 2 and 4, now at 39. Been a long time since Brown County has really been in this game, and they're in it full force right now with 4:27 left. Churchill, Plummer outside, trying to make a move. Bounces down low. Fuquay reaches in, get it to Passmore. Little runner up, won't fall. Rebound Hendricker with a lot of contact. Hendricker's got a ton of rebounds today and 20 points. He'll bring it into the front court and call for a guard to come out and get it. That's Fullerton with it out front. 4 minutes left in a 39-39 tie. Ended the overtime last night. Now Hendricker tries to put up a shot for the lead. It won't fall. Passmore gets the rebound.
I thought that time both Passmore and Hendricker kind of forced their shots on each end.
Now the double team, and they just double team Passmore for the lead. Here comes Fullerton up and good. Lead change number 2 on the day, and Canton wants the timeout. Fullerton with the larceny and the layup. I've got him, I do believe, for 8 on the day, and Brown County leads at 41-39. We're back in just a moment.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities that fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. For delicious, authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the square in Pittsfield.
Coach Hunter Rhodes wanted a timeout as Canton had squelched a lead that they led by as much as 10. Now Brown County with a 41-39 lead on the larceny by Fullerton in the layup. Churchill will work with Wilcoxon to bring it into the front court. Churchill against Miller. They've got that little hop double team and stole the ball a lot. Now Smith sees an opening, won't take it. Outside, Plummer puts up a three. It won't fall. Biggest man takes a shot outside. Smallest man in Miller gets the rebound. Fullerton gets the ball from Hendricker, and he'll walk it across the timeline with 3:15 left. Brown County with a 2-point lead in the basketball. They're trying to do what Liberty did to them, a little come from behind. Hendricker inside, fakes the man, and is way short. Ball knocked out of bounds by Brown County. I don't think anybody got a hand on that one, did you?
No.
Just that spin move and falling away, you really got to put a lot of energy into getting that shot off, and he just couldn't do it that time. Wilcoxon across the timeline, shooting for the tie or the lead with a 2 or a 3-pointer. Churchill now under 3 minutes left. Little Giants trying to get back in it. Wilcoxon goes down low, and he gets bailed out by one of the Brown County Hornets because he was out of control.
It's Fuquay whistled for the foul, his fourth of the contest, team 8th, and to the free throw line will go Churchill.
Churchill 3 for 4 from the free throw line today.
Canton's 9 of 13, make him 9 of 14 as he missed that, and Hendricker hunts down another rebound.
I don't know how many he had at halftime, but he's had a handful in the second half. 2:45 left. Brown County with a 2-point lead and the ball. Fullerton coast to coast off the window, won't fall. Rebound, Passmore the other way. Fullerton trying to catch him.
Step out of bounds.
And he just dribbled the ball out of bounds. Canton with their 11th turnover, 6 of the second half.
You know what, Passmore did something that too many kids do, and he got that turnover, and then he just kind of flipped the ball toward the referee. Just go hand him the ball.
Yeah, you're the one that made the mistake. That referee didn't do anything that time. Hendricker with it. Brown County's had a 2-point lead on 3 different trips. Hadn't been able to do anything with it. Let's see what they can do now. Hendricker tried a couple of moves, backs it back out to Beheimer. Beheimer wants to hand it off Fullerton. No, he gets down in the corner to Miller. Fullerton kind of had somebody knock him, or Beheimer had somebody knock him down. Now Fullerton with it, back out to Hendricker. And Canton kind of bellying up on him, playing the old 3A against the 1A team. Fullerton down low, Fuquay. What a nice give, and Fuquay's got 10. Brown County with their biggest lead of the ball game by 4 right now. 43-39, trying to play at 9 o'clock in the morning against the winner of our next game between Eureka and Camp Point Central. Churchill has Miller try to swipe it away. Now Smith, right side, Wilcoxon for a shot. He's tried a bunch, and that one finally fell. He's got 3. Or 5 on the day, I should say, and it's a 1-point game, 43-42, Brown County. Miller to Beheimer, looks down low, can't find anything, now finds Fullerton. Fuquay off the window, way short. Hendricker tries to tip it out, but they're going to say it went off of Canton, and it'll remain Brown County basketball. Might have been a break for Brown County that time with 1:24 left to keep possession with a 1-point lead. They didn't waste any time getting the shot off, so they didn't try to burn much clock. Beheimer with it. 1-point lead for Brown County. Fullerton, the sophomore and a freshman playing guard, with Hendricker and Miller, a couple of seniors, and Fuquay, a junior. Beheimer tries a spin move, turns it over. 16th turnover against Brown County. And usually when you see a foul, or
it's
a turnover,
Hendricker. Yeah, if Hendricker with the foul is first, he wasn't going to let the man go get the open layup, and that will put up a man at the free throw line to shoot the 1-on-1. That's Turner Plummer. 1:12 to play in the contest. 43-42. Brown County has the advantage. Plummer could tie and take the lead with both of these. First one is no good, and the rebound to Fuquay for Brown County.
Plummer's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Remember that. 1:05 left. 43-42 Brown County. Nothing looks comfortable yet. Fullerton, corner, Miller fakes against the big guy and then loses the ball, but Fullerton saves the day. No turnover. Brown County's made 16 of those today.
Brown County needs to realize they have a lead right now, and Eric Jones says we need to call a timeout, just settle down. 50.3 seconds left in the contest. 43-42, the advantage for the Hornets. Back after this.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
43-42, Brown County with the lead in the basketball, and it has been kind of flailing out there a little bit by both teams. Miller and Fullerton, along with Beheimer, will try to control things with Hendricker and Fuquay. Fullerton with it right side. Churchill tries to play him, and Fullerton goes right by both of them. They thought he was going to hand it off to Beheimer, and now Churchill is called for the soft bump, his 4th foul.
So that will put Brown County's Fullerton at the free throw line. He says, I think I was the shooter, wasn't I? Walks right up there.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I'd say that's the guy they want right here. 1-1 with 39.9 seconds left. Fullerton's first is good.
Looks confident up there, doesn't he? He's got 9 points on the day.
Just high-fived himself at the free throw line as he reached out for a teammate. Nobody was there, so he came around, slapped it with the other hand. Second by Fullerton is also good.
Like to see that. Double figures for the 3rd man for Brown County. 45-42 in favor of Brown County. Canton with 30 seconds left to do something about it. Churchill works off of the screen, and now a timeout, Canton. 28.8 seconds left. Brown County with a 3-point lead, 45-42. We're back to tell you more after these.
This place is the place where people meet in Mount Sterling. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 5:30 to 2 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 5:30 to 8, and Sunday, 8 to 2. Renee's Place, 220 East Main Street. Call 773-9000.
45-42 advantage for Brown County on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Hunter Rhodes took the timeout for this Canton Little Giants squad. Hunter Rhodes appealing to the official to see if he could check in, because he was a guy that for this Little Giants team, he'd want the ball in his hands in these types of situations. And he's looking for somebody on the floor to step up and take control here, down by 3. Gavin Miller going to nearly steal the inbounds pass.
Close to an over and back. Churchill gets the ball to Smith, looks down low, can't find him. Passmore for the tie on the 3, won't fall. Hendricker rips down another board. Now Fullerton with a tricky dribble, and Fullerton says, I'm going to hang on to the ball because I'm a good free throw shooter. Plummer will pick up the foul.
It'll just be the team 9th, or 8th, excuse me, and that will be 1-1 for Fullerton. 13.4 seconds left. Passmore had that ball go about halfway down and rattle back out. Fullerton perfect from the stripe so far today, 5 for 5. He's in double figures. First one on the way is good to make it a 4-point lead.
I think if you sponsored him in a free throw contest, it'd cost you something too. 2-possession ball game now.
46-42. Fullerton's second free throw is in and out, no good. Rebound down to Plummer.
I could jinx anybody. Churchill, front court. Wants to put up the 3, does, and gets it to fall with 5.6 seconds left. Churchill off balance has got his 8th point of the day. 5.6 seconds left. 46-45 in favor of Brown County. 30-second timeout. We're back after this.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
46-45 is the advantage for Brown County on top of Canton as Churchill nailed the 3 a moment ago. 5.6 seconds still to play in regulation, and Brown County will have the ball length of the court to go. The next foul for Canton would still only put the Hornets in the 1-1. So the best they could do would make it a 3-point game. This one still has some things left to be determined, Jack.
Yeah, you got to believe Fullerton wants the ball in his hand. He'd like to have that second free throw, which would have gave him a 2-point lead. But, you got to foul him quick right now if you're the Little Giants, unless you can get a steal. I thought Churchill showed a lot of moxie there as he put that shot up. It was off balance, But, you know, it's amazing how a quarterback at the end of a football game can find people he couldn't find the whole game, and three-point shooters find a way to make it fall in at the end of a game to keep it close.
Length of the court to go. Hendricker will be the man to inbound, and he can run the baseline.
He'll look for an opening and finally does find Fullerton, who's the man they want. He'll be fouled by Churchill. Churchill will foul out, I do believe.
Well, he had no other choice but to foul the man.
I don't think Churchill knows he's going to foul out, but he will. And that's the guy that just made the three a little bit ago. Fullerton will go back to the free throw line where he is 6-for-7 on the day. Has 11 points.
So Emory back into the game. 1-1 for Fullerton. The Little Giants still do have one timeout, so if they got the rebound, they could call a quick one. 9 of 15 from the free throw line for Brown County. From the charity stripe today. First one is too hard. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Canton, and it will be Brown County basketball with 2.6 seconds to play.
Nathan Hendricker did most of that as he just kind of jumped up and challenged the man, and when they went to get it, he allowed them to tip it out.
2.6 seconds to play. Inbounds pass comes into Fullerton. He just dribbles out toward the half-court line, and nobody could catch him. And that's going to be the final in this one. Brown County survives and advances here. 46-45 over the Canton Little Giants, who still are searching for their first victory of the season. We take you to the postgame show presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. We'll have final stats coming your way after this.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling would like to wish the Hornets best of luck this season. A local bank with local people, local decisions, and local investments. The Farmers State Bank and Trust has been serving the financial needs of Brown County for over 100 years. Visit them today for all your banking needs at the main bank in Mount Sterling, the For Sales branch, the Timewell branch, or the branch located inside the IGA in Mount Sterling. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. If you're planning for retirement or planning maybe for college for a child or grandchild, whatever it may be that you're trying to get your finances in order and your investments working well for you, it's Derek Harris with Edward Jones, 217-222-7173, or stop by at 819 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy. A thriller here as Brown County comes back from as many as 10 points down to win the contest by a single point over the Canton Little Giants. Brown County improves to 6-5. Canton drops to 0-8, and Jack has a look at final stats.
Well, Canton on the day, 17 of 42, 40%, 4 of 15 from the arc, 27%, 9 of 15 from the free throw line, 60%. They turned it over 11 times, 6 in the second half. They were led in scoring by Trey Passmore with 19 points, 8 points for Jackson Churchill off the bench. Also on the day, Connor Wilcoxon had 5 points, 7 points for Turner Plummer all in the first half, and 6 for Jake Smith for their total of 45. Brown County's Nathan Hendricker had 20 points on the day, 11 from Tate Fullerton and 10 from Chance Fuquay, 3 guys in double figures. Add 4 from Gavin Miller, and you've got their total of 46. and that's a winner for the Brown County Hornets. 18 to 41, 44%, 1 of 6 from the arc, 17%, 9 of 16 from the free throw line, 56%. They turned it over unofficially 16 times. Brown County with a 29-25 rebounding edge over Canton to get the win.
Good win for Brown County here today as they survive and advance to the consolation semifinal, where they'll play the winner of this game, the Camp Point Central Panthers and the Eureka Hornets. We'll have the call for you next on Central Illinois Sports.
Authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
It's the 74th annual Macomb Western Holiday Boys Basketball Tournament, and the second of 4 games coming your way from Western Hall here on Central Illinois Sports. Good morning to you once again. I'm Charlie Holt. Jack's alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show for this contest featuring the Camp Point Central Panthers and the Eureka Hornets. Both of these teams fell yesterday. The winner will play Brown County tomorrow at 9 a.m. at Brophy Hall across the street from this facility. And both teams looking to keep their tournament run alive here in this scheduled 10:30 tip-off. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Saukeys good luck this season. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Camp Point Central 1-10, Eureka 4-8 on the season. And yesterday in their opening round game, Eureka fell in their contest to the squad from Monmouth Roseville. 60-53. It was a game that actually, I think, was 26-22 after the end of the first quarter. Then Eureka kind of slowed down on the scoring side, got down by as many as 20 in the contest, but came back and made it a game down the stretch against a Monmouth Roseville team late in that contest. Actually outscored Monmouth Roseville in the second half, 26-17 to make it close down the stretch, or 26-15, excuse me, to make it close down the stretch, but could not make the comeback. For this Camp Point Central squad on the other side, they played a tough Abington-Avon team. 45-14 was the final in that one as the Panthers really struggled on the offensive end.
Yep, the Panthers had trouble putting any points on the board. In fact, second quarter was not their friend at all, and they tried to fight back, but they need to put some points on the board today if they don't want to set a record for lowest points in 2 games by a single team. The refereeing crew today is with the captains as we get ready for this one. It'll be a tough one for Camp Point Central. They are young and don't match up well with too many teams right now size-wise, but we'll see if the Panthers can't fight back and show a little bit of clawing back into getting a win here. They're 1-10 on the season.
I actually thought this Eureka squad, take out the second quarter yesterday, was the better team against Monmouth Roseville, but the strange thing about basketball is it is a 4-quarter, sometimes more, game, and you have to play it all pretty well if you're going to come out with a victory, and Eureka found that out the hard way. They do have a Hall of Fame coach on their bench in Tim Meese, over 600 victories in his career from the coaching chair, and he'll take on who I think is one of the best young coaches in the area, and James Barnett.
I think so too. James Barnett is cool, calm, and collected, really coaching all the time. And, you know, I guess the best way to explain him is he's kind of a young version of Coach Meese. Neither one of them really jumps up and down and screams. They're coaching and teaching the whole time. And Camp Point Central should be very proud to have a young man like that coaching their team. They've got a lot of good coaches in their system right now.
Yes, they do. Very fortunate there. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, greatriversbank.bank. That's where you can find out about all the services Great Rivers Bank has to offer for you. Online banking. You can do bill pay as well. Just don't even have to worry about it. Have it automatically taken out there and paid on time for you. And you can fill out their online loan application. It's all available at greatriversbank.bank. It's the Hornets of Eureka and the Panthers of Camp Point Central. We'll talk about the keys to the game next.
Things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Keys to the game for this contest. Well, when you look at the Eureka Hornet lineup, Jack, not huge, especially in the starting lineup. The tallest player they start is Aiden Sears, and he's a 6'2 junior. He and Sterling Spencer are both 6'2", so really Central matches up pretty well size-wise in this contest, and that could be big in this contest, though. For the squad from Camp One Central, they've got to find Matt Martin and Colby Blunier, as they both really shot it well from the outside for this Eureka squad yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's important for Camp Point Central not to lose their defensive assignments, but I think one of the keys to the game for Camp Point Central is get Blake Eilers more involved in the offense. We know Long can score, but boy, people go after him. And, you know, I think Clampett's got the ability to score, but he's not really looking to score a lot of times. I don't know if Adcox is going to give you 15 points a game, but I think Blake Eiler's a kid that could actually score quite a few points.
Central would like to see this game in the 40s, and I'm not so sure Eureka wouldn't be happier with a lower scoring game as well, although they showed yesterday the ability to put the ball in the basket. Those are the keys to the game. Starting lineups play-by-play is Central and Eureka. Go head-to-head next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Starters for this Camp Point Central Eureka game brought to you by Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and much more. Stop by and see them at 217-285-5013 is their phone number, or stop by and see them across from the airport, home of the Purple Primate. Charlie's got your starters and the play-by-play.
Camp Point Central and James Barnett 1-10 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'10 senior Bryce Long. At another guard, the 5'10 junior Peyton Clampett. And the third guard is a 5'10 sophomore Dominic Williams. At a forward, he's a 6'2 sophomore Josh Alford. And at the other forward, the 6'4 junior Blake Eiler. Eiler, Alford, Williams, Clampett, and Long for the Camp Point Central Panthers. For the Eureka Hornets, Tim Meeson's company are 4-8 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 6'1 junior Matt Martin. At another guard, a 5'10 junior Colby Blunier. And the other guard is the 6' sophomore Trevor Heffron. At a forward, a 6'2 junior Aiden Sears. And at the other forward, the lone senior in the starting lineup, and just one of two on the team, Sterling Spencer. Spencer, Heffron, Sears, Blunier, and Martin for the 4 and 8 Eureka Hornets.
Teams, neither one have many seniors, one on one side, two on the other. So that makes them a little bit more equal. The Panthers are in their black uniforms with old gold and white. And the white and green clad Eureka squad, the Hornets.
Sears will jump in the center circle for Eureka against Eiler for Central. The tip is up and controlled by the Panthers. As Williams grabs it, hands it to Clampett, who shuffles it to Long, and we're underway in this opening quarter. They are going a full-out denial on Bryce Long with Blunier guarding him. They'll bounce it down to the baseline to Eiler, skips across to Clampett for a tray on the way. Good. Clampett from downtown.
Like that to start things. Panthers with 3 points already.
Into the front court with the basketball right side is Heffron. He'll work it on the little knifing cut across the lane by Sears. His shot no good, and Eiler pulls down the rebound.
He's a rebounding machine.
Into the front court with it is Peyton Clampett. 3-0 Panthers just underway here in the opening quarter. Williams dishes to the corner right side. Eiler between his hands and out of bounds, and a turnover on Camp Point Central is their first of the day.
You get a good start, you got to take care of the basketball, and those are the things that will hurt the Panthers if they're going to be able to upset this Eureka squad.
7:03 to play in the first. Walking it across is Matt Martin. Dishes right side Blunier for a three, no good. Rebound tipped up and pulled down by Clampett for the Panthers. He'll push into the front court. Pass goes to Williams. Williams to Clampett out front off of the Alford screen. Little dribble drive in. Runner up right hand good. He's got all 5 for Central, and it's a 5-0 lead.
Haven't seen Clampett score that much in about 3 games. That's great.
Into the front court with it is Heffron. Dishes right side to Blunier, to Martin now. Drives, kicks to the corner to Blunier. They run him off the three-point line. He'll put up a little floater, no good. Fouled his own shot and is fouled.
He's going to be fouled by one of the Panthers. Eiler's going to pick up the foul, his first, team first. Ball out of bounds for Eureka.
Inbounds comes into the big boy, trying to go to work as Spencer finds his teammate across the lane. And Aiden Sears, and he'll put it in for the first 2 for Eureka.
5-2 ball game, 6:14 left first quarter.
Alford gets a touch on the block. Fake the shot, now throws it out to Clampett, who's bumped and fouled by Martin.
Martin picks up a silly little foul out front, his first, team first. It'll be Panther basketball in front of our good buddy Leon from the Canton radio station.
Leon Gerver.
Taking a little break.
Hall of Fame broadcaster for Canton, WBYS. 5:55 to play in this first quarter. Long with it in the corner. Fires away from downtown, too short. And the rebound pulled in by Sterling Spencer.
His first.
Into the front court with it is Sears on the wing right side. Top of the key to Martin. Martin fakes the three, now puts it on the deck one time. Looking for Blunier in the corner. 3-ball, good look, too hard on the air ball. Rebound down to Sears. His putback won't fall. And the rebound this time, Dominic Williams could not handle it. It's out of bounds to Eureka underneath their own hoop.
Panthers aren't big other than Adcock, but they're fighters out there.
Well, Alford's got some decent size. Here's a 3-ball fired up and knocked down by Trevor Heffron. And it gives Eureka a tray and ties the game at 5 points apiece. 5-all here in the early going. 5:20 to play in the first quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Here's a lob down low to Eiler. Came down out of bounds, but that's because he was bumped from behind. And a foul whistled against one of the Eureka Hornets.
Don't think they'll call that a shooting foul. It'll be a ball out of bounds. And Blunier picks up the foul, his first, team second. It was a hard foul.
Inbounds pass comes to Long out top. He'll pull up from a free throw line shot. It's way off the mark, and the rebound down to Blunier. Shovels it ahead to Martin. Martin with the basketball, dribble drive to Blunier. Pass right side, Heffron, who knocked down the three from the opposite wing just a few moments ago. Back to Martin, a chance for Eureka for their first lead. Heffron fires away, no good. Rebound on the play to Dominic Williams for Central.
That away, Dominic.
Eiler with the basketball, left side to Long. Long top of the key finds Clampett, who's got all 5 of the points for Central in the early going. To Eiler, looking for the ball handoff, instead has to dish it free to Williams. Williams on a drive to Long, 3-point shot off the mark. He's not been hot early, and the rebound down to Spencer, his second. Works it into the front court into the hands of Martin. Dribble drives at his man. Nice job of the defensive recovery by Clampett. Out top to Blanier. He'll put up a shot on the floater, and he gives the squad from Eureka their first lead of the day, 7-5, 4:13 to play in the first. Here's a pass down in the paint. Sterling Spencer knocks it out of bounds. And it will remain Camp Point Central basketball underneath. Eiler to trigger it in here for the Panthers, looking for an opening to Clampett. Out top, Alford. Into Eiler, little left-hand runner, too hard. And the rebound rolls free to Sears. To Martin, a 2-point lead in the basketball now for Eureka. Martin, free throw line pull-up shot, rattles in and out, no good, but there to clean up the glass is Sears for Eureka to make it 9-5. A 4-point lead now, and what, a 7-0 run?
It was 5-0 at one time. That's right.
9-0 run.
Yeah.
Out front with it is Eiler. He'll pull up for a deep three. It looks short, and it is. And the rebound down to Sterling Spencer. Pushes into the front court to Sears. Sears works it down on the block to Heffron. Threw it too far, and he could not save it in bounds. So a turnover on Eureka, and the stoppage in play allows a new man in for the Central squad. That's Isaac Ginnenbacher, the 6-foot freshman, in for the first time, and a timeout is whistled on the court. We'll pause as well. 3:27 to play first quarter. 9-5 at advantage for Eureka. We're back with you after this.
State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
9-5 is the advantage for Eureka on top of Camp Point Central as James Barnett called the timeout for his squad. And he and his assistant coaches are trying to switch some things up for this Camp Point Central team, as they've seen a 5-0 lead turn into a 9-5 deficit.
Kind of look at the temperament. I mean, their two assistants are about as busy as any two coaches around. Kids have to know what ear to be listening to.
Right side, Clampett with it. Into Ginnenbacher, who's into the game for the first time of the day. And he looks like he's got a heavily bandaged finger, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Here's a pass that Wiskirchen throws right into the hands of Martin, who could not control it. Ball out of bounds. So Wiskirchen's out there along with Ginnenbacher, Alford, Clampett, and the fifth man is Dominic Williams. So no Bryce Long out there right now for Central. 9-5 advantage for Eureka. 3:07 to play in the first. Williams with a pass across the top to Clampett. Works it back to Williams as they try to get the defense for Eureka a little more motion here. Wiskirchen on the dribble drive. Denied there. Has to work it back out to Williams. Williams with the dribble. Dishes off to Wiskirchen. Thought about the deep three. Instead, he'll dribble it out front. 2:43 to play in the first. Right side ball knocked out of bounds again by Martin. It'll be Central ball right in front of the Eureka bench.
A lot of youngsters out there right now for the Panthers.
Yeah, well, Wiskirchen's just a sophomore.
I got him as a freshman. Clampett's a junior.
Yep, Wiskirchen is just a freshman, isn't he? Ginnenbacher's just a freshman. Williams is a sophomore. Clampett, as you said, is a junior. And Alford's just a sophomore. 2:29 to play in the first quarter. They, being the Camp Point Central Panthers, trailing 9-5. It's been a while since they've scored. Here's Ginnenbacher, had a little trouble with the catch. He'll throw it out between the circles to Williams. Left wing Wiskirchen. Looks in the paint, going to throw it down to Alford. Turns it, faces a shot from 10, and he finds the bottom of the net.
That's what you want out of him.
9-7 score, 2:04 to play in the first. Into the front court with it is Martin. Bounces to Spencer. Top of the key, Blunier. All the way around the horn, they go to Heffron for three, and he's good again from there. Trevor Heffron with another tray to make it a 5-point Eureka advantage with 1:47 to play in the first. With the basketball, Clampett works it down on the baseline. Ginnenbacher trying the shot there. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, and he'll put it back up and in. Isaac Ginnenbacher, the freshman, with his first two. On the board and makes it a 12-9 score, 1:30 to play in the first. In the corner, Blunier leaves it off to Sears. Off to Heffron, has the hot hand, fires away from three, no good. Rebound down to Alford. Works the ball off to Clampett. Clampett right side, Wiskirchen, 1:11 to play in the first. Panthers down by 3. Wiskirchen, a little reach around pass, swiped away by Sterling Spencer. Into the front court comes Eureka. Drive to the basket and a travel going to be called.
Turnover number 2 on Eureka, 2 on Camp Point Central in the early going here. 1:02 left first quarter. Here comes Roman Adcock into the ball game. We'll see Ginnenbacher and Alford both sit down.
Bryce Long also returned for the Panthers. 54 seconds to play in the first. Wiskirchen in the corner. A single dribble throws out of that spot to Williams. Williams now throws a pass that Heffron steals away. Larceny on one end and the two-hand slam on the other.
2 3-pointers and a dunk.
14-9 Eureka with 37 seconds to play in the first. Heffron is what? It's a junior, isn't he? No, he's a sophomore. He is a 6-foot sophomore.
He looks bigger than 6 foot.
Yeah, he does. Inside, Adcox gets a shot off, and he'll get his first two. Roman Adcox with a pair of points to make it 14-11. 19 seconds to play in the first. The Panthers are 3 points away from their point total in the game yesterday. So things working a little better on the offensive end. 10 ticks to play in the first quarter. Out front with it is Martin for Eureka. Trying to get away with 3. Dishes right side to Blunier. Out top to Heffron. Free throw line jump shot. Good if it goes. It's too long. And that's the way the first quarter comes to an end. After a quarter of play, it's a 14-11 lead for Eureka on top of Camp Point Central. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The holidays bring families together and their mobile devices. Everyone clamoring for a slice of turkey and a slice of your Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi password? What's your network ID?
Your feast is prepared, but is your internet?
Taking forever. So slow. We can't connect.
Don't worry, you can have your family over without leaving their data needs in the cold. Make sure your holidays are full of cheer by staying connected with Cascom. Call us today and receive a free install on all internet services. 1-800-252-1799.
Eureka leads at 14-11. They're 6 of 15, 40%, 2 of 6 from the arc. Panthers are 5 of 11, 45%, 1 of 4 from the arc. Neither team shot a free throw. Eureka on the offensive attack to start the second quarter.
Here's a lob into Heffron. He gets it to go, and that sophomore is showing that he could be a load over the next couple of years.
He's got 10.
10 of his team, 16, and a 5-point lead for Eureka, their largest of the day right now. Now the ball's stolen away. Martin with the steal. He'll put it off the glass with the left hand and in for 2 to make it 18-11. And a good start for Eureka here in the second quarter.
Their biggest lead of the ball game right now.
Here's Long going to try to fire a 3 to pull Camp Point Central closer, and he knocks it home.
They need to get him open.
His first couple of shots were not close. But he gets that one to go, and he's the kind of kid that once he gets going, he can really get going. Here's Heffron, maybe force that one a little bit. Adcox with the rebound for Central.
2 boards for the big boy.
Into the front court with it is Wiskirchen. Throws a pass, it's tipped and nearly stolen away. Run down by Eiler, drives the lane, off the glass and in for 2.
Good pickup by Blake Eiler.
Cuts the Eureka lead to just a 2-point advantage. 6:42 to play in the second quarter.
They passed yesterday already.
On the left wing with it. Ball knocked away. Long knocked it off of the man, and Sears, and a turnover on Eureka is their third.
So the Panthers showing a little life here. 6:37 left in the second quarter. Trash Queen scoreboard. The Hornets 18, the Panthers 16. Panthers on the attack right now.
Trying to tie or take the lead. Adcox in the paint. Had the ball knocked loose, but it will stay with Central underneath their own basket.
When he grabs the ball, he's usually got it, so it took a pretty good man to knock it out of his hand in Roman Adcox.
Eiler to throw it in for the Panthers. In the corner, finds Clampett, who scored the first 5 for Central, has not scored since. And I'm not so sure that he's even taken a shot since those first couple. Free throw line with it is Eiler. Behind the arc to Clampett, right side. Puts it on the floor. He'll fire away from the free throw line too hard. And Heffron has the rebound for Eureka. He'll take it into the front court on the dribble drive. Kicks to the corner, trying to find Blunier, but threw it out of bounds instead. Turnover number 4.
6:04 left in the half. Still an 18-16 lead for the Eureka squad. We've had one lead change in the ball games. The Panthers led 5-0 to start this one.
5:54 to play in the second. Lob down low to Adcox. Kicks to the corner. Wiskirchen 3 for the lead. Good from downtown. Briar Wiskirchen with his first tray of the day. And gives the Panthers a 19-18 advantage with 5:40 to play in the second quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Lead changes the second of the contest here, as the Panthers have fought right back into it. Heffron, free throw line, kicks it to Sears on the baseline, turns down the shot, drives in, reach around pass in, shot is good. Nice find to Rock Drake, who puts it in for his first 2. And he'll head to the free throw line for the and one, has given Eureka a lead once again. Here comes Williams back into the game along with Alford. Adcox and Clampett take a chair. And Rock Drake, the 6'2 sophomore at the free throw line.
Roman Adcox and Rock Drake, buddy, those are tough names. He makes the three-point play, and it's 21-19. If you want a kid that's going to do something, Rock Drake and Roman Adcox.
Coming up tonight, Roman Adcox, Rock Drake for the heavyweight title of the world. Yeah, 5:15 to play in the half here. It's a 21-19 advantage for Rock Drake's squad, the Eureka Hornets. Wiskirchen bounces free throw line to Alford, turns and faces, puts it on the deck one time, finds long right wing. He'll dish it into Eiler off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose, and Blunier comes away with it for Eureka. Gets it to Sears into the front court. 4:54 to play in the second quarter. Dishes off on the right side, Martin. Dribble drive in against his man in Wiskirchen, and a foul on the way to the basket, whistled against Bryce Long.
Long's going to pick up the foul for the Panthers, his first. Just the second team foul against the Panthers, or third against the Panthers. 2 against Eureka.
Inbounds pass comes into who else? Rock Drake. And he's got another 2.
He's got 5.
You sure his name's not Drake Rocky?
Nope.
You sure?
No, it's Rock Drake.
You sure?
I checked it a bunch of times.
It's only the second Rock I've ever heard of, other than the Rock, of course. Here's a nice move by Alford. Couldn't get the shot to go. And the rebound comes free to Rock Drake, who they have listed in the book as Drake Rock. Thanks, Jack. He's ruining my dreams. Sorry, Drake Rock. Jack is slightly dyslexic. 23-19, the lead. Here's a turnaround shot, no good by Martin. That's
How many times has the book
Martin.
been wrong?
Not very often. Into the front court with it is Eiler. Not as often as you, and here's a turnover by the Panthers as Wiskirchen couldn't control it. Here comes Clampett back into the game. He will sit down Bryce Long on the other side. Sears takes a chair.
See, Rock Drake.
It says Drake Rock. Drake Rock.
Just liked it so much.
So disappointing. Jack is just used to how people's names should look like in the phone book, right? Here's a 3 on the way. Heffron for a 3. Trevor Heffron with the tray.
He can do it all. He's got 13.
Yeah, his name's not Heffron Trevor either. 26-19 as the Eureka Hornets on a 7-0 run. Here's a turnaround shot by Alford. A really nice move, and he gets it to go.
He's got 4.
26-21, 3:27 to play in the half. Here's a drive in the other way by Blunier. Forces that one up, no good. Clampett with the board for the Panthers. He wants to push it into the front court. Finds Wiskirchen left side. He's wide open for a 3. He says, let's just take a little rhythm dribble. Missed the shot, and the rebound down to Heffron.
Heffron's got 3 boards and 13 points already.
Having a good day so far. 3:05 to play in the half. His squad up by 6. Top of the key with it is Heffron. Looking for an opening. Dishes it across to Blunier. On the right side. I got to check who that was. There's Heffron, another 3, no good. That was Danner Mitchell.
Or Mitchell Danner, as the case might be.
Did you mess that one up too?
I don't think
It is Mitchell Danner. Wow, having a day, Jack. All right. Let's just take this card and we'll just hold on.
Don't tear my cards up.
That
you
one's over
jerk.
with. Free throw line, Alford with it.
What a jerk.
Well, it's not right. Out top with it is Dominic Williams. Over on the right side to Alford. Alford will try the dribble drive and now has the ball knocked away. He touched it last at a turnover on the squad from Central.
Just about had it with you.
What'd you say, Holt Jack? 2:16 to play in the half, 26-21.
Tell me what our listeners like the best. Rock Drake or Drake Rock? Tell me.
Well, I mean, accuracy is important to a point, I guess.
Only if you're covering Eureka, I
Most
guess.
of the time, probably. Here's a left side three on the way by Matt Blunier. His shot no good, but Sterling Spencer runs it down. That really is his name. No alias for him. Into Sears. Sears going to back in against the smaller man, Williams. Williams tried to hold his ground, but Sears gets the shot to go and is fouled.
Williams will pick up the foul, his first, team fourth, the and one. Oh, they say either was the man with the foul.
Really?
That's his third.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
In a week, Eiler Blake. Free throw is up and good.
That's by Aiden Sears. He's a 6'2 junior.
He's got 5.
1:45 to play in the half, 29-21 advantage for Eureka.
You get 32 teams together in 2 tournaments that quick, you'll make a couple mistakes.
Here's a drive by Eiler. Free throw line pull-up shot no good. Gets his own board, goes back up, and oh my goodness, they're going to call him for an offensive foul?
How in the world did you come up with that offensive foul on that? No way. I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Eiler has 4 fouls, and he's still in the game. He could foul out right now. 1:28 to play, 29-21. It's 1:29 to play in the first half. He's got to be really careful here. He's on the ball out front. Right side, Sears. He tries to drive in against Williams. Long comes and swipes it away. A turnover on Eureka and a timeout for Central as they want to get Eiler out of the game. 1:15 to play in the half. 29-21 is the advantage for Eureka on top of Camp Point Central. Back with you after this.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
Eureka now with a 29-21 lead after the Panthers led 19-18. So an 11-2 run for Eureka. 1:10 left in the half, and the Panthers are in the front court. Eiler on the bench with 4 fouls. Probably the scurriest offensive foul call I've seen since I've been doing basketball.
Here's Clampett on the dribble drive in. Little left-hand runner up, no good. Spencer with another rebound.
5 for him on the day.
Into the front court with it to Danner. Danner out top. Blunier on the pull-up shot, and it's good. Colby Blunier another 2.
I thought that was Hefner that was down low, wasn't it?
We're in the 20.
25.
We're in the 20 is Danner. Heffron is, yeah, but Danner had the ball.
I'll be darned.
Here's Genenbacher with it. He's got a top of the key. He's going to fire a 3, no good with 25 seconds to play in the half, and his team down 10. And it will give Eureka a chance for the possession here as the final seconds of this first half tick off the clock. Blunier has it out near the half-court line with 10. Trying to direct some traffic out there. Passes the ball off to Danner. Danner with it with 3. Off to Blunier with 2. Dishes right side. Heffron going to have to fire the 3. Got the feet under him, but airballs the tray. And that's the way the first half comes to an end. It is a 31-21 advantage for the Eureka Hornets on top of the Camp Point Central Panthers. We head to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show with halftime stats and analysis your way after this.
Because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. Excuse me, Illini Community Hospital, around for 75 plus years, serving the community with high quality personalized medical care close to home. Learn more about their services by visiting IlliniHospital.org. Well, at the end of the first quarter, it was a 14-11 Eureka lead. They lead 31-21 at halftime, but in the middle of that, the Panthers came back and took a 19-18 lead before Eureka ran off 13 points and just gave up 2 in that same period of time. Panthers are 9 of 22, 43%, 3 of 7 from the arc. Haven't shot a free throw yet, and they've turned the ball over 7 times. Eureka with 5 turnovers, 12 of 27, 44% in the first half. And 3 of 10 from the arc, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line for a perfect 100%. It's Eureka 31, the Panthers of Camp Point Central 21. The winner goes on to play at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning against Brown County at Brophy Hall, and the loser goes home. We'll tell you more on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show after these.
National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
For delicious, authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. easy. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. I want to tell you about Dr. James Yules. He is a pediatrician in the Illini Rural Health Clinic, there for you, serving with his team. Dr. Yules is welcoming new patients and excited to partner with you and your family to keep your children healthy all year long. Find out more about Dr. Yules by visiting IlliniHospital.org or dialing 285-9447 for the Rural Health Clinic attached to Illini Community Hospital. Well, Eureka has 13 points from Trevor Heffron in the first half, including a dunk and a couple of threes. 5 points for Drake Rock. How disappointing is that? He changed his name. Blunier with 4 points in the first half, and Matt Martin had 2 points in the first half for the squad there. Sterling Spencer had 6 boards in the first half for Eureka. For the Camp Point Central Panthers, Peyton Clampett had 5 points in the first 2 possessions of the ball game and finishes the half with that. Briar Wiskirchen and Bryce Long with a 3 apiece. Blake Eiler and Isaac Ginnenbacher with 2-pointers. Roman Adcock had a 2-pointer, and Josh Alford had 4 points in the first half for the Panthers. The rebounding edge in the ball game looks the way of Eureka, 16-10. This is the Illini Community Hospital halftime show, 31-21 in favor of the Eureka Hornets over the Camp Point Central Panthers. Back with more after these.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Well, we're just about ready to start the second half of play. It is a 31-21 advantage for Eureka over Camp Point Central. The Panthers, after they took a lead 19-18, got outscored 12-3 down the stretch and find themselves down by 10 here at the halftime break. Going to need to make some adjustments here and try to slow down this Eureka squad, who's shown to have a couple of scores. And they've also done a good job on the rebounding side. Eureka has out rebounding the Panthers 16 to 10, including 5 on the offensive side. So those 5 second chance opportunities have been big, and they've outscored the Panthers 10-2 on those second chance opportunities.
Here come the Panthers in the second half, down by 10, hoping to make a comeback.
Clampett, Williams, Long, Alford, and Adcox to start the second half for Central, as Eiler is on the bench with 4 fouls. Clampett passes down to the baseline to Long. Little fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebound underneath is loose, and, well, it looked like the man was out of bounds, but it'll come away to Eureka. Into the front court, Heffron, and he's fouled by Long.
Long will pick up the foul, his second, team first to the second half. Comes 24 seconds into the second half of play. It'll be Eureka basketball.
Underneath here, it comes in the corner to Heffron. Heffron has thrown it out top now to Blunier. Over to Martin, now to Blunier, back to Martin. They play a little pitch and catch. Now they get Sears involved down low. Back out to Martin, sets his feet, fires a 3, no good. And Alford comes down with the rebound for the Panthers. Into the front court comes Central with the basketball, down by 10, 7:13 to play in the third quarter. Bounce pass goes on the baseline to Alford. Tries to work it back out front to Williams and does on the bounce pass. Now to Clampett. Clampett stands about 30 feet away. Into the corner, finds Long for a 3, and it's good. Bryce Long to the second try of the day to make it 31-24. And a really good find that time from Clampett. Top of the key, Blunier. Works it off left side, Heffron. Down to the block to Spencer. He'll try to make a move. Now has picked up the dribble. He'll throw it back out front to Martin. Not a ton of motion on the offense for Eureka. They've had some guys hit some shots. Down on the block, they'll bounce it to Heffron. A turnaround jump shot as he hung in the air, no good. Rebound down to Dominic Williams for the Panthers. He'll take it into the front court himself. Now a long pass to Clampett. He's wide open for a 3, and he rattles it in and out. Rebound, Alford to check that that's Adcox goes hard after it toward the sideline. And it will be, they're going to give the Panthers the ball.
Yeah, if Adcock had known they were going to get it, he wouldn't have had to run that fast.
It'll be ball out of bounds to Central. 6:15 to play in the third. You usually don't see that. If a player goes after it hard like that, I think kind of everybody assumes who it went off of. Now Adcox fakes the shot, drives in against Spencer, and he gets it to go. Nice touch by Roman Adcox.
He's got 4.
He and Sterling Spencer are very similarly built young men. They're built about the same way.
Similar?
Yes, similarly. Similarly. They're built kind of the same. Here's a pass down low, knocked out of bounds by Williams. No, tried to save it into Heffron, and they turn it over.
6 turnovers.
Into the front court with it is Clampett on the right wing. Out top to Adcox, toes the line, fires the 3, short. And the rebound pulled in by Sears.
Thought it was Bubba Hughes out there for a minute.
Here's Martin. He's going to try to get to the rim. Drives in, shot up no good. Foul, then he'll shoot a pair.
Adcock will help him up. Is he the man that knocked him down? It is Adcock who will pick up the foul. His first, team second. Martin to the free throw line. He's got 2 points on the day. 2 for 2 is the squad from Eureka. Make him 3 for 3. Martin with 3 now.
Pike County Express, they've been serving Pike County and the surrounding community since 1991. Read some good news with your friends at the Pike County Express, available each Wednesday.
Second one doesn't fall, and we've got a violation.
Somebody was in early for Central, and that will allow Martin another shot from the charity stripe.
2 for $1. Puts the second one up, and same result, but the rebound comes off the other way to Sears.
Kept it alive on the offensive end, and a second chance opportunity. A 3 on the way by Heffron, no good. Good box up by Adcox this time to secure the rebound.
3 boards for the day for Roman.
Into the front court, Clampett to Ginnenbacher. Out top, Adcox tries another 3, and this time it's an air ball. He kind of swings the arms. And James Barnett says, let's work it now. Probably a good plan.
Tell you what, Bubba Hughes used to hit quite a few of those. We saw him shoot a bunch, and then once he got hot over there at Winchester, before they started calling fouls on him 2 at a time.
Here's a pass denied by Ginnenbacher, out of bounds to Eureka on the sideline in front of the scorer's table.
You ever notice in basketball sometimes a kid gets started having fouls called on him, and he just seems like he's the guy that's going to get them called all day long.
This ball's out of bounds. It was touched by Williams's foot last, and then it went out of bounds, so it will stay with Eureka. Inbounds pass comes out front to Martin. Splits the double team. Hop, skip, and a travel, and a traveling call there.
7 turnovers on Eureka, 2 in the second half. 4:51 left third quarter. 32-26. Eureka leads the Panthers. They were down by 10 at halftime. 6 now. Could cut it to 3 with a three-pointer.
Central still within shouting distance here. 4:45 to play in the third. Adcox, left wing to Clampett. Gets a screen there. Wants the man in Alford to pop out front, and he does. On the right side, again, Ginnembacher. In the corner, it goes to Clampett. Off of the Alford screen. Clampett a bounce pass to Williams. Williams had the ball swiped from behind. Knocked free. Alford runs it down in the corner. Back out to Williams. I think I should call a foul every single time a kid lets a man go by him and then tries to slap at it from behind. Lazy defense. Here's Clampett for a 3, and it's good.
His first points since he scored 5 the first 2 possessions.
He's got 8, makes it 32-29, halfway home in this third quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Panthers aren't going away.
Out front with it is Sears. Toward the right wing, he goes to the dribble, hands it off to Martin. Martin a single bounce of it to Sears' right side. Heffron fighting hard for position. He'll turn and fire a little fadeaway jump shot from about 15, and it's good.
15 for him. I would have bet against that shot going in, but he got it to fall.
Extends the lead for Eureka out to 5. 3:37 left in the third. Williams with the basketball. Fakes a pass, now finds Adcox out top. He turns down the 3, gets it to Clampett. Clampett on the drive in, rises, shoots, and fires from the free throw line. He's got 10. And it makes it 34-31, down to a 3-point game once again. 3:20 to play in the third on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen 320-4320 for all of your residential and commercial trash pickup needs. Sears with it, right side, throws it away. Williams stepped into the passing lane to pick it off. He'll take it into the front court for the Panthers. Trying to tie it with a 3, cut it to 1 with a 2. Clampett says, how about a tie? 3 on the way, bottom of the net, bang, it goes in. 34 all, through 59 to play in the third. And from a 10 points down at half to a tie game, with 2:54 to play in the third quarter, Tim Meese wants a timeout for Eureka. We'll pause as well. The Panthers have tied it up with the Eureka Hornets. We're back with you after this.
Compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
2:54 left in the third quarter, and the Panthers have come back from a 10-point deficit to tie this game at 34. We were tied at 5, tied at 34. We've had 3 lead changes. Panthers led 19-18, and now they're fighting to try to make it happen again, but they'll need a good defensive stand.
13-3 run to start this third quarter. Here's a pass down in the paint to Sears. They try to knock it away from him. He skips it across to Martin. It's going to get a good look from downtown. It's short. The rebound is loose, and there's Wiskirchen on the floor after it, trying to save the possession. Could not do so, but you've got to like the hustle from the little guy out there.
He looks like the early version of Jalen Vance, who graduated last year.
Breaking news, Jack. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury rematch set for February 22nd. I don't even know what that means. Thank you, ESPN.
I like The Rock Drake better.
That's Drake, and then we've understood it's Roki. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's disappointment all the way around.
That guy over there said that?
That's what he said.
Can you trust him?
Looks like a trustworthy individual. Game's tied at 34 here. 2:15 to play in the third. Here's a nice take by Heffron, and his shot rolls in and out. No good. You see that ball hang on the rim?
It rolled 3 different times across.
Divide gravity, quite honestly. Just would not fall through the hoop.
He should have dunked it.
That's what I would have done.
Foul's going to be against Sterling Spencer, his first.
There's a steal as Martin tips the ball free to Heffron. Turnover on the Panthers. Heffron drives in, kicks to the corner. Blunier for a 3. It's no good. And Eureka's struggles from the three-point line continue.
Alford with another board, his third.
What are they shooting from three, Jack?
3 for 14 for Eureka and 7 for 11 for the Panthers.
They're 7 for 11 from three?
Something's wrong there, isn't it?
It doesn't sound right, does it? Seems like they'd have more points if that was true. Here's Adcox. He'll fire a three. He's 0 for 3 from three. I can tell you that for a fact. And the rebound comes down to Martin. Into the front court. Heffron for a tray. It's too hard. Looks like a summer league game. And over the back is one of the Eureka Hornets.
Foul will be on Eureka at the 127 mark. Blunier will pick up the foul, his second. 2 on each team now.
Dominic Williams returns to the contest for Central. Into the front court with it is Wiskirchen. Gets it to Adcox out front. Now to Williams. Williams will look for an opening as Long is checked back in to Adcox, top of the key. Over to Wiskirchen, 1:08 to play in the third, game tied at 34. Wiskirchen dribble drive in, finds Adcox, creates some space, turns, shoots, and scores, and Central leads 36-34.
Lead change number 4.
55 seconds to play in the third. A 2-point lead for Central. Eureka has the basketball. Right side, Martin turns down the tray, out to Heffron. Eureka patient with it, down 2 with 40 seconds to play in this third quarter. Now to Sears out front, left side Heffron. Looking for an opening. Instead to Blunier out top. He'll try the drive in. Kicks to Heffron in the corner. He'll let it fly from downtown. It's no good. And the rebound, though, run down by Martin on the offensive end. Long shots make long rebounds. 23 seconds to play. In the third, a chance for Eureka to tie or take the lead. They'll also get the ball to start the fourth quarter, barring a tie-up in the next 14 seconds. Left wing Blunier to Heffron with 9. To Martin on the right side, looking to get it in the corner to Blunier. They run him off the three-point line. Out to Martin for the deep three. Off the iron, no good. Wiskirchen the rebound, and that's the way the third quarter comes to an end. The Panthers outscore Eureka 15-3 in the quarter, and after 3, they lead 36-34.
To be thinking about tax planning, you can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point. Working for you.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Panthers take a 36-34 lead into the fourth quarter.
And they see it tied up very quickly as Heffron got to the rim that time, and I think Tim Meese might have said to his team during the quarter break, get to the rim, quit shooting so many threes. Game's tied at 36, 7:40 to play.
Tied at 5, 34, and 36.
Adcox with it out top. They dare him to shoot it out there. He'll take a single bounce. Gets it to Clampett. Clampett, Adcox, Long, Alford, and Williams for the Panthers. We've not seen Eiler in the second half. Here's a long three by Long, no good. Rebound run down by Sterling Spencer. Into the front court with it is Martin to Heffron, just inside the arc. He finds the mark again.
19 for him.
That's
lead
sophomore.
change number 5.
That sophomore's having a nice day. 7:05 to play, 38-36. Eureka on top now on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Panthers just are like a lot of teams. When they let the offense come to them, like this is a good look from Bryce Long. He missed it, though. And the rebound is free to Martin. Long's shot looks a little flat today, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Here's Martin on the dribble drive in, gets through the defenders, and he scores another 2.
He's got 5.
6-0 run in the blink of an eye for Camp Point Central, and James Barnett wants the short timeout. We'll pause as well. 6:40 to play in this one, 40-36. Eureka with the advantage. Back after this.
At Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esvaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Well, the Panthers led it 36-34 at the stop, but a 6-0 run puts the Hornets of Eureka ahead 40-36 with 6:40 left in the ball game. Coach James Barnett calls the timeout to try to get the Panthers settled back in and back to what they were doing before. A lot of that came the way of Clampett, as he's got 13 now, and he scored 8 very quickly in the third quarter.
Long has it right wing. Goes out top to Eiler, who's checked back in for the first time in the second half. Right wing Clampett, top of the key long. They set him up for a three. A little more arch. Same result, though short. And the rebound to Sears. Into the front court with it is Martin on the bounce to Heffron. Heffron on the little drive, and he shot that one-footed, didn't he?
Yep, 21 points for him now.
He's feeling it. 42-36, an 8-0 run.
Clampett's the hot hand, kids.
8-0 run, 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams tried the bounce pass, was kicked, not called, stolen away. Into the front court with it is Blunier. His layup no good. Heffron there on the putback, and it is good. And it's 44-36, 10-0 run. In just, 2 minutes and 15 seconds?
Yep, Eureka just took off.
They did that when Central took a 2-point lead earlier in the first half, too. Here's Clampett. He'll fire a three. It's off to the left. Rebound tipped again, and Sterling Spencer has it for Eureka. They want to run. Heffron into the front court to Blunier. Down low, hits Sears in the shins. He picks it up, puts it up no good, but is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
That's on Eiler. He'll foul out of the game very quickly in the fourth quarter.
It is.
Blake Eiler will foul out with 5:27 left. He had 4 in the first half, and he just couldn't buy a break today. Now you'll see Wiskirk back in. Free throws to be shot by Aiden Sears. He has 5 points in the day, first time at the free throw line. 3 of 4 is Eureka from there. They're leading 44-36. 10-0 run has put them in the lead. Making an 11-0 run as Sears makes the first. 45-36. Panthers stormed back, but then Eureka did the same, and Aiden Sears makes them both.
12-0 run in less than 3 minutes. That's kind of what they looked like in the first quarter against Monmouth Roseville yesterday. It's just points coming from everywhere. Long with the basketball. He'll put up a shot from the free throw line. It's no good. And the rebound to Sears. Outlet pass to Martin. Wants to push into the front court now. He's picked up the dribble, looking for an opening. Finds Sears knifing to the lane. His shot up no good. Rebound Spencer is good. 48-36. 4:55 to play in this one.
First 2 points for Sterling Spencer of the game.
A 12-point lead for Eureka. 14-0 run. Alford with it down low. Turns and faces. Reverses. Left-hand shot no good. A rebound to Sears.
Sears and Sterling Spencer have controlled the boards.
Into the front court with it is Martin. Into the corner, Blunier. Down on the block it goes to Sears. Sears back out to Blunier for a three. It's no good. And on the rebound, Spencer knocks it out of bounds. Alford will, nope, actually Long's going to sit down as Adcox comes back in.
3 of 18 is Eureka from the three-point line.
And they lead 48-36 with 4:28 to play. Wiskirchen brings it into the front court for Central. To Adcox, left wing, Williams. Williams gets it to Clamp, drives the lane, a little floater up, no good as it's short. And the rebound pulled in by Heffron. Full court pass into the front court, Martin. Martin will find Heffron. Back to Martin. Sets his feet, doesn't fire the three. Drives in and gets to the rim instead, and another 2.
He goes right to the hole, does he not?
16-0. And James Barnett wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 3:58 to play in the contest. 50-36 is the advantage for Eureka on top of Central. Back with you after this.
Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvements, 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
3:58 left in the ball game, 50-36 for Eureka, and they trailed 36-34. They've reeled off 16 straight points.
And the Panthers looking for a little last burst of life here, trying to make it close. 2-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Man, things just have not gone well to start this final quarter of play. And Eureka's hot right now. Adcox, there's a pass knocked away by Spencer, stolen away.
10 turnovers on the Panthers now.
Into the front court, Martin on the run. Dribble drive inside, beats everybody. And, man, essentially this looks like they have tired legs right now.
9 points for Martin.
And Eureka looks fresh, and they're up 52-36, an 18-0 run. Left wing with it is Dominic Williams. Throws it between the circles to Wiskirk, a single bounce now to Williams. 3:13 left in this one. Top of the key, Adcox. Turns down the three, gets it to Clampett. Clampett to Alford, to Wiskirk right side. Top of the key, Alford again. Now around to Clampett. Clampett tried to get free, could not do so. To Adcox for a three. It's good this time. Adcox steps back and knocks it down to make it 52-39, 2:53 left.
7 for him.
Into the front court with it is Martin. To Sears behind the arc. Bounces it down to Sterling Spencer. Little just touch pass over to Heffron, and he'll roll in another two.
Heffron's got 25 unofficially.
And now Adcox comes up, and he is really tender on that left leg.
My.
I don't know if he's got a cramp or what's going on here, but, man, he is really favoring that left knee.
On the ankle.
Now he's hanging on to that ankle, and he is in some pain on the bench. They get a substitute for him in Wiskirk. Here's a drive in by Clampett down to Alford. Good find, and Alford completes it with a two.
He's got 9.
54-41, 2:20 to play. Into the front court comes Heffron. On the wing to Blunier. Top of the key, Martin. Over on the wing on the left side now to Sears. No reason for Eureka to be in a big hurry. Up 13 with 2:03 to play. Sears. Left side, Heffron. Deep in the corner, it goes to Martin. Martin going to drive at Long, and Long will foul him on the way to the rim.
Long will pick up his third foul. 4th team foul. On the floor, 1:56 left. 54-41, Eureka with the lead.
Inbounds pass comes into Sears. Out front, Martin. Over on the left wing with it to Heffron. He's really been the player of the day for Eureka. 1:44 to play. Right side, Blunier. To Martin between the circles. Fakes right now, dribble drive left. Gets bumped, shot up no good. Rebound Spencer, put back is good. To make it 56-41. Wiskirk with the basketball for the Panthers. Dribble drive in, a little left-hand runner up no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up, blocked by Heffron. Rebound down to Blunier. Drives into the front court. Down to Heffron off the glass and in for two. Really nice find.
27 is what I've got him for.
27 of his team's 58, and with 1:10 to play, Eureka going to move on and play Brown County tomorrow morning at 9. Here's a shot by Long in the lane and gets it to go.
He's got 10.
58-43, a minute left in this one.
I think he might have 8. My mistake.
Blunier with it in the backcourt to Martin, yet to cross. Now does so to Heffron. Heffron holds the basketball out near the half-court line to Blunier now. To Martin, 47 seconds left. 5 new guys waiting to check in for Eureka if we get a stoppage in play. Right side, Martin to Heffron. with 37 seconds left. And the referee now stops play and gets the players at the bench into the game.
I don't think they were going to get in if he hadn't.
Yeah, Tim Meeston looked like he was in a big hurry to call a timeout to get the subs in, did he?
No.
Bryce Long sits down as Ginnenbacher checks into the game for the Panthers. Inbounds pass was nearly an over and back. Right side with it. Here's a drive to the basket and double dribbling going to be called.
Did Roman Adcock head to the locker room with the trainer?
Yeah, he's not on the bench right now, is he? He's hanging onto that ankle pretty tight there.
Yeah, he was.
25 seconds left. Here's Clampett with a three. It's good. 58-46. 20 seconds to play. Yeah, it's one of his bigger outputs of his career. Connor Wiegand with the ball into the front court finds Brooks Ulrich. Ulrich bounces down low, back out to Wiegand behind the arc, and he'll travel. 10.9 seconds left.
58-46. Eureka's going to get the win, and they'll play Brown County tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We do not think we'll be able to be over at Brophy for that Brown County game. We apologize, but I think we'll have two broadcasts at one time.
Here's Clampett with a three, no good. Rebound fought for. And a half-court shot at the buzzer goes up, and it's no good, and that's the way this one comes to an end. It's a 58-46 win for the Eureka Hornets over the Camp Point Central Panthers. We head to the post-game show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. We'll have final stats and more coming your way after this.
Financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The holidays bring families together and their mobile devices. Everyone clamoring for a slice of turkey and a slice of your Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi password? What's your network ID?
Your feast is prepared, but is your internet?
It's taking forever. So slow. We can't connect.
Don't worry, you can have your family over without leaving their data needs in the cold. Make sure your holidays are full of cheer by staying connected with Cascom. Call us today and receive a free install on all internet services. 1-800-252-1799.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
We welcome you back on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. A 58-46 final in this one as Eureka defeats Camp Point Central in consolation quarterfinal action. Central drops to 1-11 on the season. Their tournament action is over with, and Eureka moves to 4. They checked at 5-8 on the year, and they'll play tomorrow against Brown County at 9 o'clock.
Well, as we look at some final statistics on the day, Camp Point Central was 19 of 46, 41.3%. 8 of 21 from the arc, 38.1%. Eureka, 25 of 53, 47.2%. Just 3 of 18 from the arc, 16.7%. Eureka was 5 of 6 from the free throw line for 83.3%, and the Panthers did not shoot a free throw in the game. Rebounds, 35 to 18 in favor of Eureka. Panthers took a 36-34 lead, but ended up losing the game 58-46 as Eureka went on a crazy, crazy run in that one. It was pretty amazing how that happened. In the game, as we look at point totals, it will be Trevor Heffron with 27 points on the day, 9 from Aiden Sears, 9 from Matt Martin also. Sterling Spencer had 4 points on the day, but 9 boards. And Aiden Sears had 9 boards in the day as they kind of controlled things. 5 points for Drake Rocky. Is that how you pronounce it? Rocky? On the Panthers side, 16 points from Peyton Clampett on the day. 8 from Bryce Long, 6 from Josh Alford, 2 points from Blake Eiler on the day. 9 from Roman Adcock before he hurt that ankle. 3 from Briar Wiskirchen, and 2 from Isaac Ginnenbacher on the day for the Panthers. They were led in rebounding by Josh Alford. But the final score in this one, a 58-46 win for Eureka, who will play Brown County tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock at Brophy Hall. And I don't think we'll be able to get over there to do that one, as we think we'll have games here. We'll have a 5 o'clock contest with Liberty and Taylor Ridge, and a 9:30 contest tonight with Pittsfield, who pulled the upset last night in overtime. They'll take on number 1 seeded West Hancock. And I don't know if you remember this, folks, but when the Sockies played a 2-time defending champion in Taylor Ridge, would have been Nick Reel, Thomas Hull, Corbin Personette senior year, Austin Aders. They pulled the upset and went on to win that tournament, and we're hoping maybe that could happen again. We'll see. Hope we will find you back with us at 5 o'clock this evening for the Liberty and Taylor Ridge game.
Until then, so long. Thanks for joining us on Central Illinois Sports.